back. You play it with good stuff. I like you play it with good stuff.
Forgot to unmute myself. What's up, everybody? Hey, how's it going? Happy Halloween, early Halloween. Um, so I have a stream coming up also on this Friday. I'm finally doing the cooking stream, and I did not realize it was Halloween on Friday. That's how kind of distracted I've been. So I accidentally planned a stream already for Halloween. So I was like, I don't know. I was going to play RV There Yet today with Tyler and Postman, but Postman dropped out and it's spooky season. So why not look at witches? That's what I thought. I got Tyler here now with me. He decided to tag along. And I don't know if he's back from getting coffee yet. Tyler, are you back? Okay, I don't think he's back yet. He'll be back eventually, hopefully soon. I think I told him, like, my intro usually takes 5 minutes and whatever. Anyways, today we're going to be looking at witches. Yeah. How you doing, chat? You've been having a good week so far. I was originally considering looking at like ARGs or fucking, you know, analog horror, that kind of thing. And I mean, I don't want to fall asleep during the stream, and I do enjoy interesting people on the internet who don't make sense to me. So, you know, I mean, witches are a good second. Witches are fun. Man, I really don't want to get started without Tyler. It's a shame. A lot of the witches are hot. That's the thing, Frank. A lot of them are hot. Not all of them, but a lot of them. You know. And a lot of them are goth, too. So, this is, you know, we're going into dangerous territory here, my friend. Dangerous territory indeed. Uh, man. What should we start with? Um, hmm. You know what? This one looks fun. This one looks pretty fun. As you can see, I have Tyler set up to be here and everything, but he's not here. He's left me all alone, just hanging out in the darkness with you guys. Is this spooky enough? Are you spooked? Huh? Alright, we're going to be watching Creating Your Own Spells here by One Solitary Witch. I think that's what it is. I'm going to wait just another minute for Tyler, see if he gets back. Hurry up. Alright. He got my Discord messages. He'll be here when he gets here. All right, creating your own spell. I haven't seen any of these videos or pre-watched them, so I mean, this could be fun.
Hi there, everyone. Hazel here from One Solitary Witch. One of the things I get asked most often is how
I
do
can
I
barely
create my
hear
own
her. Can
spells?
you guys hear her? I can barely hear her.
And it's really not as difficult or as intimidating as you might think. In fact, creating your own spells will hold far more power than one.
Okay, I kind of want to just like absorb the scene here. She's got a crystal ball. She's got a geode. Um, that she cracked open. A candle, a couple candles actually, a big crystal, and some incense burning. And then I see release spell, and the first ingredient is bay leaf. All right, well, she is very quiet. Here, I might be able to turn it up for you guys, but then when Tyler gets back, you'll blow out your eardrums. This one might. She's too quiet. Like I had to turn up my own audio, and I can. Oh, who's this weirdo looking at kitchen cells? Man, what a nerd. I can't believe someone would make a video on those people. All right, let's do another one. Let's do another one where it's not as quiet. Oh, Tyler, are you back? I heard something. No, he's not.
Where's my pasta? Hello, my loves. You guys voted for
That's
me
a
to upload
that's a
the How to Write a
a
Spell
charming introduction there. I can respect that.
for Beginners video.
It's
before
very
everything else.
cozy
So
vibes
that's
here.
what we're going to be doing today. That is Wednesday. So it's Wednesday, so hentai. Anyway, so
What? Wait, what? What?
Really...
I'm sorry. I was smoking. What'd you say about hentai?
It's Wednesday, so hentai.
Oh,
Anyway,
so it's Wednesday, so you're
I'm
wearing a
gonna go through
hentai
some
shirt.
really
All
easy
right.
steps. Of course, every time I start talking, my dog comes in. She thinks that every word I'm uttering is her name. Oh, you
Yes,
do
girl,
wanna
pretty
sit
indeed.
here.
Unga bunga.
I don't know if this will work out. And you're really slimy right now. What were you eating? So when it comes to spell writing, you can either be really, really elaborate with your spells, or you can be really super simple.
Oh, that is good because I want to learn how to be an actual wizard. I don't know if you guys realize this, but the whole like my little wizard dude floating in the corner, it's he's a wizard, so if I could actually learn how to cast spells, I mean, shit, that'd be really cool. If someone messes around in chat and I zap them with lightning, that'd be awesome.
Really doesn't matter how long the spell is that you're writing. The words that you're using don't have to be eloquent or beautiful. They don't have to rhyme. Although if you do want those things and you enjoy those things, by all means, go for it. I do like to write a really elaborate, long spell, almost like a poem. And sometimes I'll just write like 3 lines and repeat them over and over again with a lot of power. And then that has the same effect. The only thing that I suggest when you...
Okay, so really what you're telling me is the way you write the spell, it just genuinely doesn't matter as long as you know it's a spell. Okay, alright, go on, I'm listening. I can be as lazy with this as I want. Okay, you have got my interest.
Decide to start writing a spell is to grab a couple of spell
Oh, Tyler, you're back.
like that, so that you can
I have returned from the grocery store. I have milk. It's pumpkin spice flavored milk. What better way to celebrate this special occasion of looking at weirdos and witches?
I already started, so
I can tell.
Let me share my screen with you here.
That'd be good because I started watching on your screen. I'm like, I can barely handle your voice once.
All right, here I streamed to the chat for you.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, we were talking about how a lot of these witches, they're weirdly hot. Like a lot of them are hot. And on top of that, apparently making a spell, Tyler, you can be as elaborate or as simple and lazy as you want when writing the spell. You can pretty much do whatever you want. So already we got points in our playing field here.
I kind of love how it's completely unlike baking, where like baking it's like rocket science, like you have to put the exact amounts of everything in at the end you get a delicious treat. For this it's like, oh, I just want to make someone to fall in love with me, I'm gonna put a curse on someone. It's like, just throw some shit here, some shit there, fuck it, it's all your design.
Oh yeah, I mean that's I have looked into magic. I do like theology, and like one premise I've taken away from it is like you have to believe in it for it to work, and it's like your own creation a lot of the time kind of thing. Which puts you in a trap, because then it's like, oh, the first rule is you can't, once you start using it, you can't denounce it, or else, you'll lose whatever it gave to you, or whatever the fuck, And so then these people, the second they believe in magic, it's like, all right, well, now I just believe in it, because I might lose my job.
That sounds like some like P.T. Barnum like huckster shit. It's like, oh, you have to start doing this, but you have to believe it. And if you you have to start not believing in it, it stops working. So you got to keep buying my product.
Yeah. Yeah. let's get back to this chick telling us how to make a spell here. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
You're someone who's not really good with writing or good with thinking of ideas, this is a great way to help you get started. I'm not saying to copy any spells word for word. I am
You're shit at everything. This is a
behind
good
people
thing to
writing
start
their own
with.
spells from scratch. I think it's the best. I think it's the strongest that your magic can be.
We fully support plagiarism here. Just don't do it word for word. Make it so that the teacher, when she looks at it, she is like, she can't tell it's also your friend's homework,
Can I get Gronk to like write me an incantation? Like, because I'm illiterate. Like, I just need AI to help me do this witchcraft.
There's probably people out there who use AI to write spells.
Oh, is that something we should do afterwards? We should use like ChatGPT to write spells.
I'd be down. That sounds funny.
That sounds like a good idea.
Coming 100%
We gotta practice.
from you. I say 100%, so 100%. But seriously, a spell is always stronger if you're picking out your own ingredients, if you're writing your own words, if everything that's surrounding it has your touch on it. That's not to say that buying someone else's tools or...
This reminds me of, I remember, I think I was like 9, maybe 8, and I was in Cub Scouts at the time and shit. And we were on a camping trip, and we got it in our head we were going to make a magic potion or something. We were playing some stupid game where we were like D&D elves fighting orcs or something. We're like, we gotta brew a potion that's like a poison for our arrows. So we just started grabbing random like plants and putting them in a water bottle and mashing them up, and
This could have ended up really badly. You guys could have been like blind.
But we didn't drink it. We weren't stupid.
We weren't stupid. We just start doing some witchcraft for these arrows, man.
having someone help you.
It was simpler time.
That's a lot cooler. When I was in high school, I went to a high school that had like, I think it was called like integrated business, but they call it like IB for short. So like a genius class. And like a lot of these kids, they were really nice, but like they lacked any type of like social skills or like kind of awareness. I'm putting this very lightly. At one point, like I remember distinctly, like because there was a plaza nearby where they had like pizza, so like some friends and I were walking past, and on the playground, all these kids that were like 14, 15 years old were like literally like playing Harry Potter LARPing like right there in front of everyone, like in front of the school.
I remember doing that in 3rd grade. Not I was 14.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. We were looking at it, we're like, is this really happening?
Sound will make it any less powerful.
This
feels
is the
really
adult
good to
version
have
of
everything
that, I guess.
you create and come from yourself.
Yeah, just
Step one for writing a
throw
spell,
some shit in a
the
pot and
intention.
believe in it.
So
It's fine.
why are you deciding to write a spell? What is the thing that made you go, okay, I think I'm going to write a spell for this? Was it money? Is it love?
I need a smaller penis. It's very hard to manage, and it's uncomfortable.
Is it protection?
You need a little
Is
less
it
swollenness
your car
downstairs.
broke down? You know, what is the reason for this spell? I always
Teach me
suggest
dick
writing
magic.
Spells 5 to 30 days before you actually want to do them.
Sleepy, this is a woman. She's the
sounds
least
like a
qualified
long
to do dick
time, but
magic.
Let me tell you, if you're building up that
there's
power,
no dude
the day that
witches.
you write the spells, the day that
I
you-
looked up
Yeah, they're
witch
called
talk, and I looked
warlock.
up witches and how to make spells, and it was all
lighting a
women.
spark, you know what I
A
mean?
dude
It's
witch
like
is a
building
warlock or
fire,
like a mage.
And instead of just like sitting
They
there,
get cooler
and all of a
names.
sudden, poof, you have a
Damn it.
fire. That's not how it works. You have to work on that
There's-
first.
there's-
Or
or a
Gather
wizard.
your sticks and your
Yeah.
twigs and your combustibles. Put them all together. You gotta like, I mean, if we're in the woods, this is how we're doing it. Twisted the
telling us
stick
how to like
on
build
the
a bomb.
stick.
She's talking about
We're
combustibles,
fishing for a
lighting
while
it on
and then you
fire.
just
Wait,
fire.
wait, I
So
don't-
putting your
She's talking
Like-
about starting a
I mean,
fire with
if
friction.
we're in the woods, this is how we're doing
I don't think she knows how to start a friction fire. I'm going to be honest. She looks like a hippie chick, but I I don't think she goes out into the woods that
I'm
often.
gonna be totally be honest. Anybody who's watching this who wants to seriously do witchcraft, especially her, they've never done this before. Like they're not doing this. They're just grabbing like a candlelight, like a Yankee candle lighter, and just lighting like or like they're doing like the ghetto thing where like they get like they put a spoon on like the coil of the oven and they just get that to like burn the paper.
Mm. Yeah, I can totally see that.
Twisting the stick on the stick. You know, work at it for a while, and then you get this beautiful fire. So putting your spell pieces together ahead of time, giving yourself time to work it all up, and then you've got your big beautiful fire. That makes sense? I hope that makes sense.
No.
So think of the reason why you're doing this spell.
So you start a
Write that
fire,
down, and then you're
you
going
got
to
all your
flesh it out by
ingredients,
writing things around
throw them
it
in the
as well.
fire, I
For
guess.
example, I'm just going to make
Just throw a
something
bunch
up.
of shit from your
Say
backyard in there.
Throw a
someone
bunch of
invites
shit in
you
it,
on a
you know?
vacation
Yeah.
somewhere wonderful.
You know what? If you
like
start a
Ireland.
fire, it's fine.
Have
You
the time
you
off
conjured
from
that
work,
fire.
and everything else is perfect. You just don't have enough
That's how the
money.
magic is
You want
working.
money specifically for this endeavor. Write down what it is.
Oh my
that
God.
This spell is working
This does
for.
not feel like a 10-minute video.
It feels like it's been longer, and I just got here. I feel like I'm watching like a
Before we switched
TLC
to me
audition
writing this
tape.
down and you looking at
Man.
my hands and my haggard ass females.
As she's talking, my brain is kind of doing that thing where it's like when someone's stupid is talking, so your brain shuts off and you only pick up every few words they're saying because you're just subconsciously ignoring them.
It's like your brain shielding yourself from insanity. Like it just wants to put up those defenses.
Oh yeah.
It's it's like when you see something like cosmic horror, like someone with like 6 toes. It's like, ah, what the fuck?
My haggard ass females.
She seems like a nice
Male,
chick.
That's so
though, I'm gonna say,
I forgot
like,
to mention.
she's definitely kooky. If she actually believes this stuff, she's definitely a little crazy, but she seems nice enough.
She seems like the type of person that you'd see on Tinder, swipe on, and then you just never hear from them and be bummed about it.
Time when I'm writing a spell, I will.
It's like we could have had
pertain
something,
to the
girl.
spell already, so I'll grab, since we're doing money.
Listen,
I'll
I
grab
don't care what
emeralds,
kind of weird
I'll probably
witchy stuff
grab
you
some
believe in.
Aventurine.
You seem
also
pretty
some
cool, and I'm not just
stones
saying that
for
'cause you're hot.
travel. So smoky quartz would be great. Some pyrite.
Can
is
I
also
rub my
great.
penis
Perfect
inside
for
of you to combust
protection while traveling?
of our
which,
love?
I mean, who doesn't want protection while they're traveling? So I would just clear my area, make it nice
Damn
and
it,
clean and beautiful.
What?
Alright, so let's
Oh, it's pumpkin themed. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Oh, she's gonna write a spell for it. So her spell
Those
is
are
the
all-
Dublin vacation spell.
Here's the spell for that. It's called an airplane.
So transportation, plane tickets, food, drinks,
Things that you're going to need money for while
cab
you're there.
rides,
Cat
so
fun.
think about it in your head about
She
how
has to
much this
conjure
is going
fun.
to cost. We'll just say $5,000, and that is what we want. We want.
Bitch, you're just planning a trip to Dublin.
You're just Here's an alternative way to conjure this up. You don't need to like throw like some mealworms, like some pet hair, some weird shit. You're some trash your neighbors threw over because they're assholes. You just got to get a job.
Well, wait, no. What if like she does the spell and like $5,000 materializes in her bank account, and it's like, bam, eat it, haters. I'm going to Dublin. It's like, oh shit,
Well-
and then she just has to do all this stuff while she's like going to and from Dublin, you know.
She's forced to. It's like the devil's bargain.
She-
Like one day
she's just
one day
compelled to have fun. She's like, it's the worst trip ever, but she's like, well, I just have to make the best of it.
man, I wanted to go to Dublin really badly, but I just did not want to have fun.
No, I wanted to be miserable the whole time.
It's like one night she doesn't want to go drinking, and then all of a sudden, like she gets sucked up into like a whirlwind and like flies back to her house, like in New Jersey.
Oh shit! All right, let's see where she's going with this. Let's see where she's going.
She's going to Dublin.
$5,000.
Okay,
All
fair
of
enough.
these things that are going
She
to
wrote it
happen.
down right in
After
front of
you've
you,
written
Sleepy.
down all the key elements that you're going to need the money for, you're going to turn this paper on the other side, and this is
still have
where you're going to
like
write
half
your
a page
spell
to
right
write
on the
on.
other side, so that these two things are already working together. So now that you've written down exactly what the money is for, you're going to decide where you want this money to come from. Now, not every witch does this, and you don't have to do it either. It's just something that I
This
like
feels
to do
like something
because,
you'd
like I said
see on like
before,
a CM90s tape.
You know, if she
Like how to use witchcraft to conjure.
If she ends up saying, she's talking about like where the wish comes from, like wishing for the $5,000 or whatever. If she says it's best to make a reasonable wish, so if you expect like some kind of inheritance, or you gamble a lot, or let's say you maybe a promotion upcoming at work, this spell is a lot more likely to work. This is just budgeting and planning your money. Really, it's just, you don't need witchcraft to do this. Just save up some money. What?
It's even a step further than that, to like even dumber. This is literally The Secret, like that scam from like the early 2000s.
Oh man,
That everybody would. It's like, oh, you're not. There's one secret to, and it's literally just positive imagination. Like you gotta positively think it, and what will happen.
It's like
That's what it was, and everyone got scammed.
It's like those people. It's like the vision board thing where people will make a vision. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, that does work subconsciously because you are now pursuing individual small goals to help you achieve a bigger goal. And it's not like it's magic. It's just that you're just directing your life better. Like you have more confidence. You're more likely to take the risks to get to succeed. And it's like, because I'm trying to get these goals. I mean, that's all you really have to do is just plan out a goal. It's not that hard to see a goal to the end.
This elder witch has to teach all the youngins. The youngins don't want to use Tumblr or Pinterest anymore.
Yeah. But now we have to go out in the woods and start a fire and burn a bunch of bay leaves.
Yeah, it's a lot easier this way.
Oh, yeah.
Previous video, I don't want anyone to be asked out because I'm getting money. I don't want someone to not be able to pay their rent because they dropped an envelope of money and I found it and I was like, okay. So if that's something
you got sound on yours, but she stopped making sense in mine. Well, I mean, she stopped making sense as soon as I got here, but I don't hear any audio.
1 second, that happens with my computer. Yeah. My motherboard will blip out every now and then. Okay, it should work.
Maybe you should conjure yourself a new motherboard.
Well, I have another motherboard. It's just not compatible with this setup I have, and like it's not the right size for the case and shit. And then I got a different case, and then like I got other new parts, and I just haven't bought the rest of the fucking shit yet. And it's like, See, that's proof that this shit works, because you made a reasonable wish. Like you got a new motherboard, you got a new computer. It just doesn't all work, but you have it. I didn't wish for it though. I bought it.
Are you sure subconsciously you didn't? And like while you were rolling up like a joint, there was like some pet fur in it, and like that burnt, and like it went off, and you had that belief.
I mean, that could have happened.
This Tulpa PC that you made.
Don't worry about it.
I just manifested it with the, I mean, my form of magic is I go to a job for 8 hours a day, and then money magically appears in my bank account.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That shit started happening to me, and it's the best goddamn feeling in the world.
Needs it more than I do, and that's it. Another tip: don't write that you wish for something to happen.
But she legit said that, like, she was talking about, oh, if I make this spell and then I just find an envelope with a bunch of money in it, I don't want to take that away from someone's rent. I'll give it back if it's theirs. It's like, so wait, no, you legitimately believe that you're just going to get the money then, the $5,000?
Yeah. Yeah, like, wait, a spell isn't a wish, it's a call to action. What?
Oh, okay.
Just claim that it is already happening. In spell work,
this is taking all the magic out of magic.
This thing is going to happen once you're done with your spell, so you're not going to put any.
I want to like spontaneously combust someone's like ears off by like burning a bunch of shit together.
Putting some words to it.
I was hoping she was going to teach me how to like cast a lightning bolt or a fireball. I was talking to chat about it. I was like, this chick is going to tell us how to cast a spell, which means that if one of you fucks around, I can just zap you. And no, that's not how it works, apparently.
Well, here's where you're getting.
I don't have the time to go to the woods in the middle of the stream and start a friction fire, Tyler. I don't even have any bay leaves.
Well, it's also too dark. There's coyotes out. It's too dangerous.
I'm not really scared of coyotes, but sometimes like.
I mean,
cattle,
my area
cattle will get out, and they're more of a problem to deal with that night. If you run into like a bull or something,
I live in a suburb, and like with like a wooded area nearby, not like super wooded, and like there's like a lot of stuff nearby. Over the pandemic, like our rabbit population started exploding, and we're like, oh, that's neat. Then we started seeing like these big fucking fat coyotes, and like these apparently they're like coyotes that breed with wolves, and now they have like coyote wolves now, like coy wolves.
Have you
like
Have you
I've been
tried
seeing a
casting
lot
a
of those.
spell about it?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I always wanted to pet a big dog. I
Mhm.
didn't specify.
I mean, really, coyotes, they like to run their prey down. If you're in the woods with a fire, you don't really have to worry about them. They'll stay away from you in the fire. Now, one of
That's
my
most
biggest
things.
fears, like the way I'm most terrified of dying, is being chased down by a pack of coyotes in a field. Like, just be like that. That sounds horrifying. That sounds absolutely horrifying.
I mean, it really does. I mean,
You
I mean,
literally
okay,
say so. That
I'm weak. I'm a weak man. I'm a gamer. I have no like survival instincts. I still feel like I could like if a coyote ran at me, like I could like reasonably fight it off.
Well, yeah, that's one, but they're pack hunters, you see, and what they'll do is they'll run after you and they'll bite you, and then they keep chasing you and they'll keep biting you to keep you running because they want you to be exhausted and fall on the ground and like you can't move
Oh,
anymore. And then they jump on you and they just tear you to shreds. They hunt like humans hunted back in the day, where we were persistent hunters that ran animals to exhaustion. It's the same fucking tactic. It's terrifying.
Yeah, and look at us now. We're running to like get like chicken nuggets on sale
yeah,
at like Burger
fly
King for like
high in the
$2.
You can hear it,
sky,
That's our
right?
hunting
happy
and gathering. Yeah.
joyful.
Okay, cool.
Pockets full of money, landing safely, having a great time, laughing with friends, drinking and eating.
It just sounds
delicious
like being an
food.
optimist.
When I get home,
Yeah, it really does.
so
It's
many
just positive
beautiful
and
memories
like
will be saved.
what is it?
Thus shall it
Positive
be.
visualization.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, right? Like some like stand-up poetry. Dublin. In you I
Magic is little
believe.
boys naked.
But you can do that.
Wait, what?
You can literally write.
You've never
anything.
seen the special poetry slam?
No, I have not.
Dude, you gotta cue that shit up after this. It's like 2 minutes long. It's like one of the classic internet videos. It is amazing.
Okay, so she's got the actual spell here. To the Emerald Isle I fly on wings of steel, happy, hopeful, and carefree. My pockets are lined. I have to tilt my head for this. This is so uncomfortable.
I'm doing this too.
My
Casually.
pockets are lined with verdant green as I land and stare out at the sea. I'll run and dance out. You just wrote a poem. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess she said she would write poems. I don't want to read this whole thing. It's just a poem about going to Ireland and having fun. This is
I don't know, I
just
think
positive reinforcement. And you know, another psychological trick, if you do things like build a vision board, quote unquote, that like build that thought, oh, I'm going to do this thing in my head, then you're more likely to do that thing.
It's totally
Yeah,
a
it's
different
you're
day.
going to be subconsciously
So
making
in the spell
decisions
that I
that
just
lead to
wrote,
that.
I
That's
made
like the
sure to
entire
keep
thing.
everything
Yeah,
that I needed
quite literally.
within these lines without actually saying I need cash for gas and for cabs. You know what I mean? Which is fine too. You can totally say that too. The Emerald Isle I fly on wings
Oh, now
of
she's
steel.
going to read the whole
So
poem.
taking an
Yeah,
airplane.
we're getting a
I'm
behind the
going
scenes
to
featurette
Ireland.
on this.
Happy, hopeful,
She's
and
explaining the
carefree.
poem to
Key
us.
notes. I want to be happy the whole time.
It's like getting one of
I'm
like
feeling
those
carefree.
scam Taylor Swift like special editions where she's just talking into her iPhone and just like explaining her like simple songs to like her fucking dents,
It's the
and you have to
most
pay like another $50 for it.
It's the most basic ass poem ever, and she's explaining every line to us and the meaning behind it. And it's like, yeah, we know you want to go to Ireland and have a good time. You don't need to. We don't need to construct. I bet the rest of the video is her breaking down the. It is. It's just her
It
breaking down
literally
the poem for like 3
I-
minutes. I'm not doing that.
No. We should skip that.
That sounds
Okay,
terrible.
This is just like I said, off the top of the dome. The key pointers are: think of your intention, write that down. Think of everything that is involved in that intention. Write those things down. Look at everything you have. See how those
man.
can be fleshed out into words. Find words that mean exactly what you want. Write those down, and then flesh it out from there. Get some scrap paper.
Just sounds like
write down
writing down a
everything over
shopping
and over
list at
again
this
until you
point,
feel
like the way
it
she's
fits
explaining it.
perfectly. You saying
Yeah,
it's
it's really
Like
funny.
I'm gonna visualize eggs, French fries, kale, some green tea.
It's really funny when you look at this and then like, I mean, I've read about like, I don't know, like for Aleister Crowley, for example, as just a very drastic comparison where it's like, yeah, I did a bunch of psychedelics and then spent 10 days in the desert summoning demons with my friends.
Yeah, I believe that.
like, like the just crazy motherfucker. Like,
Sounds good. It
like I want to cast lightning. Damn it.
feels good. After that spell is
He's trying
written,
to
you
he's
can
trying to
hold your
spec into
peacekeeper and
Warlock
put it
his
up in your
multi-class. He's
spell
trying to learn that
space
Eldritch Blast because you
until
get
it's
2
time for
casts
you
of
to
that per
actually do
rest.
that spell.
That's a
Like I
smart
said,
way of
starting
going
like
about
5
it.
days before
Well, I
the
mean,
full moon,
Eldritch Blast
reciting that
is
spell
really
every
it's
day until
dependent
the
on
day
your
of the
level. The
spell.
higher level, the more you get to pop off. I think it's like
Yeah, but
I think
yeah,
it's level
I mean, but
11 or 12. I think you get 3.
yeah, that's just good spell economy right there.
Yeah.
Spell, and then
I
having
mean,
all
I
the
don't really
power
want
built
to
up
default
is
on
very
Eldritch Blast
wonderful.
though, because
And
then
then
I'll
on
just be
that
casting
day,
Eldritch
recite that
Blast. I
spell when
normally
you're doing your
like,
working, feel
oh
great
no,
about it.
I normally go
After
towards I like going towards Divination Wizard personally because you get your portents right, and that's where at the beginning of the day you get to roll 2 die, and then you can switch out those dice rolls later on throughout that day. So it's like, oh, if at the beginning of the day I rolled a nat 20, I can make any roll now a nat 20. It doesn't even have to be my roll; it could be someone else's roll.
That's pretty sick. I don't really do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Like I'm gonna sound like the biggest normie. Most of my experience is either like listening to like old Crit Crab videos where he explains like nightmare fucking players and like that's funny, or in Baldur's Gate 3.
Uh, I've been perma DM for a few years, but I still get the chance of playing games here and there, and usually my weekends are full of me just running D&D games.
Just driving back and forth all over the city. God damn it! I'm late for my
No, because of
4
COVID,
o'clock
it's all
dungeon
online
master.
now, and not just COVID, but my friends like moved and shit too. So now we just play on like Foundry and shit.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. I don't even have to leave my house
done
anymore.
after
I
you
mean, I didn't leave my house anyways. I just had them come over to my place.
saved everything, you can
Well, I
write
mean, you
down
are
that
the
spell
dungeon
in your
master.
book
They
of
gotta
shadows,
come to
write
the
how the
dungeon.
effect was,
Exactly.
everything that went along with creating
And
this
plus, if I'm
spell,
like setting up
and it's
props
really
or
good to have
handouts and
those
stuff,
notes
it's
so
just
that later
easier.
on you can go back and say this spell worked wonderfully.
Welcome to the
Let me
coronation.
use it
Here's
again.
their
Rechange it up a
pamphlet.
little bit for something else.
You serving
So
a nice
I hope
roast beef
that
on
this
Lek today for your dungeon meal.
Well, that was how writing a spell for beginner witches. The entire takeaway I got from that was just positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
That's it. Now we've got we have a choice here. We've got
Okay.
another goth chick
Oh
covered in
god,
tattoos.
she looks like a more high class witch than the other one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, and the Norse witch here. She could explain
Oh,
to us that how to cast spells, or we could uh let's see. I also found like the best of witch talk here from your witchy cousin.
that's really good.
And this is part 98, so there's a lot of these.
Oh shit! Daily dose of witch talk.
uh, so we've got a few choices. Because
I feel like
I don't feel like I learned how to cast a spell from that video.
I was just about to say that. I feel like we need a good baseline knowledge of spells
Hi,
before
my
we
name is
start looking at
Spencer.
the best
I'm
of
the
witch
Norse
talk.
witch.
Exactly, and this chick. Well, I mean, she's
Well, you know,
bald.
she's.
I don't really like bald chicks. That's like my biggest turn away here.
I mean, some chicks look really good bald.
Well, I mean, I just don't like it as a preference.
Well, I trust her immediately because she has like a cool chest piece of a tiger, and her like
No,
necklace
that's
is
not a
covering up
tiger.
one of the eyes.
That's either. I think is that a lynx or is that a bobcat? No, that's a lynx.
I think it's a bobcat.
Okay, maybe.
Well, whatever it is, like her necklace is kind of covering up one of the eyes, so it looks like it has like an eye patch. So like that's really cool. So
Oh,
I
that
trust
is
this
cool.
woman more.
That is really cool. And I'm definitely not just looking at her boobs.
Yeah. No, you're looking to see where you can follow her on Instagram and on Patreon.
And this week's video is another YouTube member and Patreon pick. It is
And
about
she's
how
European.
to construct a spell.
Oh,
How
this
to
is where you
write
know it's
a
going to be
spell, how
legit.
to
This
come up with
weird
a spell.
Nordic magic.
You
Oh,
probably
yeah.
know what I mean. This is a Patreon and YouTube member pick. First of all, thank you so much
Why are all witches just hot? What's going on?
for this
It's
video
magic,
idea.
man.
I actually
Literally.
wanted to make this kind of video for at least a year or so, but for some reason I never did. So now I had a good reason to do so. This lighting situation is a little bit weird. I know, I'm very sorry, but it is so dark outside that
Okay,
Holy
this is a long introduction. Oh, okay, intent. Okay, we're
Wait. Grim Kitty and chat on the last chick. Is she trying to cast a spell or becoming a member of the Lantern Corps? By brightest day, by darkest night, to Dublin I will fly my sight. Holy shit.
All right. I'm going to skip the introduction. We're here to learn how to cast spells. Sure, it's a very nice one. I'm also going to turn it up a little bit, like speed wise. It's a long video, so.
Holy shit, almost half an hour.
And I guess let us just go through these steps one by one. So probably the first thing that you will think about is the intention, because usually the intention behind it is the reason why you are thinking about a spell in the first place.
You know, when we have her sped up, she doesn't sound as European, but still European.
It's weird. She just changes regions.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, well, I know she's Nordic from her username. Well, I wonder where she's from in that region, though.
I mean, it would be cool if it was Iceland, but it's like Icelandic people didn't really use magic. It was they're more just like
no,
like
witches
hoarding,
were
raping, pillaging.
No, witches were a huge thing in Iceland. No,
Really?
you're like backwards on that. Magic was like bigger in Iceland for a longer period of time than a lot of places.
Please let us be able to grow crops here. Fuck.
With the intention, of course, a lot has already been said about intention in
Like they used
the
to call it
witchcraft
the
and wild
island of
occult
witches.
space. But the first thing that I would ask myself,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
when
shit,
I'm
that's
thinking, hey,
you know what?
maybe
No
I
wonder
want to
that's
cast a
speaking
spell
to me
on this.
because I'm
The
part
first thing that I would
Icelandic.
ask myself is,
I don't think she
Do I
has really an Icelandic accent, though. I mean,
No,
she doesn't sound like
it's not.
Nebula.
No.
No.
actually need magic for this? Do I actually need magic to solve this problem, or is a mundane action enough? Or when it comes to a hex or something like that, do I really want
Okay, why does
to
it
do
give a
this?
shit if
I
like
try to
if I can
really
do it easy,
reflect.
but I can
You
make
could also
magic to
use
do it
divination
easier
in
and
this
like
stage to
better?
kind of figure
Does it?
out-
Why does that matter?
I guess she's talking about the intention, like how difficult is the task kind of thing, where it's like, you know, if you're casting a spell where it's, you know, oh, pay my rent on time, but all you have to do is just work a little bit of overtime that you were offered and you can pay the rent. Maybe don't
Listen,
cast the spell and instead just do your job. But if it's something like, oh, my family member's sick, or like, fucking, I really need this promotion, the magic could help there because that's a lot less likely, you know?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm stuck on the couch, like I just don't want to get up and like I wanted like another like glass of water or like another drink, me standing up and walking to it, like it's that, or I can just make like a little
See,
incantation on
that's
like
what
my on
that's
my coffee table and just refill it.
that's what I'm thinking of it too, where it's like the whole cast lightning thing, where it's like, I mean, where's all the cool magic? Where's the magic where I'm like able to be like, "Wah, you now have dick nipples," and it's like, "Oh no, dick nipples," and
I mean, at that point, I think we just need to start watching David Blaine Street Magic.
oh man, I love David Blaine.
He's
if it's a
such
good
a character.
time to do this kind of spell, if you should do the spell, what maybe the result would be if you cast the spell. There are a lot of things that
You
you can
ever
reflect
remember
on,
that video where he's
but
like doing like
usually
the
it would be
levitation
something
thing,
like, okay, is a
and like
mundane
he was
action
like
enough to
so
solve the
affected
problem,
by
or
it,
do
he
I
just
even
started
need magic for
puking.
it? Because I have figured out over the
I
years that a
remember
lot of
him
times
talking
a mundane
about
action
being
is
frozen
more
in
than enough to
ice,
solve a problem,
and
and you don't actually need
there
magic
got
for a
to
lot of
remember
things.
when he like
But if
hit
I
was in
figure
like
out
an
through
ice
this reflection
block
that
for
I
I think it
actually
was like
do
a
want to
day or
cast a spell
something.
to solve this kind of
I can't
problem,
Yeah,
remember.
like he
I
was
would
like
ask myself, okay,
frozen
first
like
of
in
all, what
public.
do I want?
Yeah,
I try
and
to get
it got
very,
to the
very
point where
specific with
time
it. So I
dilation
try
was
to ask
so
myself,
bad
in
that
which way do I want to
hours felt
receive
like,
this? For example,
well, seconds,
like if I
literal
would want
seconds
to
felt
cast
like
a money spell,
hours.
I would ask myself, all right,
It,
how do I want to receive this money? Through
Yeah,
which
that
kind
happens
of
to me when I'm at
source
work.
is
It's
it
kind of
supposed to come?
weird that
Do I
way.
want this as a gift? Do I want to get this back through taxes? Do I want to get
okay, so she's
Wait,
just
we're doing tax magic now?
no, she's explaining just
Is
like
that why the IRS keeps fucking me?
she's explained the same thing the other chick explained, where it's just like, oh, it's just this thing I want, where it's like, oh, a certain gift, or you know, a raise at work, or help with, you know, help with my back taxes, you know, money and things. I want money and things. Give me money and things.
this through a
That's
raise at
essentially
work or
it.
something like that. You know, there are always different avenues through which a spell can manifest. So I would
I'm
most
gonna
likely try
get
to
over
figure
to
out
the actual
through which
spell
avenue I
part.
want
Yeah.
here.
Oh, the
Next up, the
framework.
first thing
I feel
that
like
I would
we're
think
watching like a
about once
master
I have gotten
class.
my intention done is this spell framework that I want to use. I kind of call this a spell framework because it's not necessarily like the finalized spell, but it's kind of like the actions that you do.
So you're coming up with the idea of the spell. It's
So
taking you. It's okay. Okay, I was going to say if this
okay.
whole thing is 8 minutes, I was going to be mad. 8 minutes to tell us how to put a thought together. But no, instead it's just instead she just spends 3 minutes telling us how to put a thought together. So you know, I'm good being lectured by a white girl on how to
Yeah.
how to plan
Yeah,
something.
she has to witch explain to you how to formulate a thought.
This isn't the final product yet. This is just the beginning stages where you kind of got an idea. And it's like, yeah, you mean like basic planning, where you're just like, okay,
You gotta buy this spell in early access first.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's hear her out though. Maybe it gets deeper.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think framework is the right name for it. So I would think about, for example, in my personal practice, do I want this to be something that comes from pre-Christian Scandinavia? Do I want this to come from Scandinavian folk magic? Do I want to not even think about it and just do...
Okay, so she's actually talking about actual, like, magic beliefs from the past and not, hey, I'm a Wiccan, So I'm a little more impressed and intrigued now to hear what she has to say.
Yeah, she's saying cool
some
things, therefore I'm
random
interested.
modern witchcraft kind of
Exactly, and
stuff,
I'm
but
not just
think
looking at
about
her
the
boobs, I
tradition.
promise.
If you are working in different specific traditions, then think about
How do you
where
wake
want
up
this
one
to
day
come
and
from? Do you want
think
this to
like
be a
I'm
mixture
gonna
of things?
use some
Because a lot of the times,
New Orleans
if you are
bone
thinking about
magic
the tradition
today.
first, you'll be able to think about, okay, maybe I want, I don't know, a protection spell, and
I'm
I want
feeling
it to
in a
come
bit of a
from
voodoo
Scandinavian folk
mood.
magic. Then you probably already have a broad idea
I need
of, alright,
I need to
know
steal the
that
bones
there
of these
are
poor
this
old
and
black
these
people that
three
couldn't
things
be
that you can do
buried
for
properly
protection in
and sell them
Scandinavian
on
folk
the
magic, and then
internet.
you can work off of that.
Well, if
And either
she's going off like older magical beliefs, a lot of it was just like, oh yeah, it's basic ingredients you can find in the countryside, and then you prepare it a certain way and you visualize a certain thing and then do certain incantations, like people had spells back in the day, so
Yeah.
but I'm more impressed if she's going into that than if it's just like some white girl in America who's just like, yeah, I'm a Wiccan. I just take whatever I want and just shove it all in there and mix it up.
I put some string lights up and hung some fake plants in my room. It's witchy vibes.
use exactly that.
By the way, shout out
framework or,
to
like, adjust it a little bit.
Glam
But if you go
Boudin,
and
Glam
start with
Boudin in the
that's
chat,
tradition,
who
Lauren
picked,
Bowden.
this will help you
Yeah.
figure out
yeah, Glarn,
in
who
which
picked up
direction
on
you
the
want to go
reference
with.
I just
If
dropped,
there's
and
no
he
specific
totally
tradition that
missed.
you want to go with,
Oh,
and you
I
just want to
got
make
it.
something
I
up
know
from
what
the
you're
spot,
Oh, you got
then
it?
I
All
would
right,
think
you
about something
fucking
like,
sandbaked
alright,
the
do I
shit
want
out of
this
me.
to be a healing spell?
Was that
spell
part of your
bag?
framework?
Do I
What,
want
to
this to
sandbag my
be...
joke? That was your intention and executed it?
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, if
I
anyone
don't know,
wants to know
something
what
that
we're
I
talking
work
about, I think her
primarily
name
with
was like
spirit,
Bone
maybe?
Gazi
Do I want this to
on
be not
or like
magic?
that was like the name people gave her, like this chick, this New Orleans chick on like Tumblr who
Yeah.
just did like bone magic, and like there was some PSA like, hey, this person's literally stealing bones from like poor graves from like people who can't like bury themselves properly because in New Orleans you can't like the bones rise, like that's why
Yeah,
they have crypts and shit.
she would go to graveyards after it rained and flooded and then pick up scattered bones. And then she would sell the bones online, and that's why she got in trouble, because she was selling human remains. Like
No, I don't think she got in trouble for that. I think it was just like it was like something stupid they caught her on. It wasn't like grave robbing. It was like, oh, because like you're not allowed to sell this.
yeah, pretty much she didn't have a license to sell human remains or whatever. Like they couldn't get her on the actual grave robbing part because a lot of the bones couldn't even be identified, and but and I think
like the framework...
also New Orleans had like weird laws around it at the time or something.
Yeah, because I don't think like
basically.
anyone
This
thought
is
of it
important
as one of
because
those weird
depending
things where
on what
like,
your intention
people
is, there
aren't
are
gonna
different
do
kinds of
this, so
techniques and
like why do we have to
frameworks
put
that
this
work
into
best for that.
law?
So for example,
Right?
if I want something to work very,
It's
very
like those
quickly,
weird
I
states where
would
it's like
use
you
something
can
like a
legally
candle
kind of
spell,
like
or I
fuck
would
animals.
burn
Like
something,
no one wants to
with the
do
fire
this.
for like this quick manifestation.
I
If I
mean,
want something to be a...
I'm from a state where they made a lot of really ridiculous things illegal. Like one of them is shooting rabbits from a motorboat with a machine gun, and it has to be a fully automatic. And you'll look at the laws, and like that was the state I was born in and shit. But you look at the laws, and it's like, why is all this stuff here? And then you look into it and you realize it's there because there was some crazy guy back in the day who they wanted to put in prison for life, but they couldn't. And he had done a bunch of terrible crimes, they just couldn't get him on. But he was also the kind of guy who would shoot rabbits from a motorboat with a fully automatic machine gun.
Like it just sounds like he's playing like an IRL, like one of those Cabela murder like 50 animals.
They Al Caponed him, except they made up laws to get him.
very
Goddamn
stable
government, goddamn
results,
nanny state.
and I want something to be longer lasting,
There's
then I would
not
work
even
with something that
places
is
you can
more
do
earth
that
related,
around
maybe.
around
Or
there.
if I
You
want
know?
something that I can, let's say that I can reuse
It's
a couple
harder
of
to
times,
commit
then
this
maybe
crime
I
than
would
you
work with
think.
knot
It
magic and then
is.
make
It takes
multiple knots
dedication.
so that I can open them up
It
whenever
really
I need
You
the
have to be
effect of the
super
spell.
dedicated to
Or for
break the
example,
law
if I want
like
something
this.
that is extremely long lasting, I
Don't
can
got
reuse
any
all the time,
lakes.
and that I can carry with me, then it would be a talisman or an amulet.
You
So
gotta dig your
it's
own
not like you can
lake.
solve every problem with a spell bottle. I know they are very popular,
Start a
but
rabbit
they are not
population.
necessarily always the best pick for your spells. Once you have figured out the framework or
no
the
audio.
technique that you want to use, you
The
can think
audio
about the
cut
spell
out again.
ingredients. Sometimes
Well, she's just going on talking about how to formulate a thought. So,
It's unfortunate I'm missing it.
yeah, and well, now she's talking
if
about
you have
ingredients.
decided, all right,
Actually,
I will use
Okay,
a
this
specific
might be cool.
framework from a specific tradition, this could already come with a set of ingredients, and you will just maybe add some stuff or exchange some stuff. But if you're completely making up a spell from the spot, then the ingredients are completely for you to choose. So
okay, so she.
What?
God damn it! Okay, she had
This
me
is
for a second.
so-
She had
yeah.
me for a second. She was like, "Oh, if you're using a specific tradition and you're following like a recipe, you know, you can have a little bit of leeway and some working with it. That's how magic works. But you know, try to keep it kosher. But if you're making up your own bullshit, just throw whatever the fuck in there."
It's like these people talk like they're Bob Ross, like, oh, it's your world, it's no happy accidents.
Man,
But like okay, magic, all right, from my understanding, magic are rituals, like certain things you have to do, certain things like very specifically in order to enact
Yeah.
a certain type of change. Just saying like, it's like a potpourri, just do whatever you want.
I
It's
mean,
like it takes away like all the fun of it, like all like the precision of
if
it. It's
you
just like anyone could do
if,
this.
if you read like any of the Keys of Solomon or whatever, you know, or any like what's considered, I would guess, like actual. I have a bunch of, and I should probably do a stream where I just show these off and just read them on stream. I've been considering it, but I have a bunch of like really expensive, obscure occult books. Most of them imported from Europe.
That's how you know they're legit.
And
They don't give a fuck over there.
And it's shit where it like goes into detail where it's like, hey, here's a 7-day ritual you have to fully commit to be able to summon this god from this Eastern religion. Here's a Tibetan book about demon hunting. You know, like just weird shit.
That's fucking awesome.
Just and you know, you read that and then you look at this white girl magic where it's like, yeah, you just put whatever you want in there and you kind of manifest some positive energy. And it's like, man, tell me how to cast a lightning bolt, god damn it. Come on. I'm still waiting for that.
I'll also Postman bring up a very good tooltip for people who don't remember. Rituals don't take up a spell slot, so these people are just gaming the system.
of course, things I would think about at this stage are things like herbs or stones or bones or any other kinds of animal parts like feathers or claws.
I forgot I sped her up.
It could also be things that you
she sounds slow like compared to the first
This
one.
is her normal
Maybe
speed.
there's also some things that you don't already have at home. So, for example,
She
if you
talks
want
so
a specific
slow.
herb,
Okay, 1.5.
or you want a specific water or a specific stone or a specific stick or something that you don't already have at home, then you should, of course, in this
She
step,
went from
think
like
about,
Ethan
do I
Ralph
already
to
have everything I
Hassan
need,
levels of
or
talking.
do I still have to go out and gather it? And if I don't have this material at home or this ingredient or whatever you want to call it,
She spends 3 whole minutes telling us how to find sticks and rocks and go on Etsy and buy some
Man,
crystals.
I remember when they told me that shit at camp. They're just like, go over there. There's wood and sticks. Go make a fire.
Man,
Don't come back.
I want to see what's going on with the rest of this video, right? I really want to. But I'm looking at the different chapters here. Next, we've got the verbal component.
Some more poetry. Hell
the
yeah.
energy source, which is
What
interesting.
it's gonna be fire.
Deities and spirits. So she's actually calling upon deities and spirits rather than the last chick who was just like, oh, you just gotta be positive and just manifest it. So that's cool. Timing. So you have to do it at a specific time. I mean, different spells I've read about require specific timing, so that makes sense. Location. You know, I mean, that also, I guess, makes sense too. I don't know if she's going to explain how it makes sense, but it does. The mundane component and then the end of the spell. What the fuck is
I thought this entire video was the mundane component.
It's very mundane. I I swear to God, the verbal component is the same thing we heard last time. It's
It-
just,
yeah, we might have to bail because we're already experts.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Next
getting
up,
from this.
no matter
We're
which
more
technical framework
experts
I
into the dark arts than
Well,
these like Tumblr witches.
use, there is usually always a
I wouldn't
verbal
call
sign,
it
some kind of
dark
incantation or
arts.
charm or something
It's
like that.
just
Again, depending on the framework or
Magics
incantation
with
you use,
we
it may
spell
already
magic
come with
with
a specific
K
charm
and
or
an S at
incantation,
the
then
end.
you can
That's how you know
technically
we're
use that.
legit. We're the
But
cool
if it
hipster.
doesn't, then you
Oh,
think,
yeah.
all right, do I want
Oh,
to
yeah.
reuse a charm or an incantation from something? You know, do I know a spell from maybe a specific tradition that
Well,
already
spelling
comes
it
with
with a K got popularized because, you know, I mean, I didn't really see it a lot until, I mean, I would see it, you know, obviously, but I didn't see it a lot until like Harry Potter and shit became big, and that's what kind of popularized using it with the K, because you're doing like hey, I'm doing real magic here. Here's the difference. But I know they started using it a lot in the past. I'm talking about like on the internet and shit.
I thought you were going
a
to
good
say
spell. Do I want
since
to,
they
I don't know,
invented
use a
that
psalm?
X-Men character.
No,
I'm
I'm
not a
just talking
Christian,
about
I'm
like
not
in
working with Christian
internet
stuff, but
culture,
if you do,
people
do I
using
want to use a
magic
psalm
with a
or
K.
something like that? Or do I want to write my own? So
That
for me
sort of-
personally, right now, if I would cast a spell,
I
I
don't
would
know.
probably think about, all right, do I
I've
want
always
to
been
use a
interested in this
specific
shit,
incantation
man.
from a golden
That's the thing.
spell?
I'm a
Do I
secret agent. I know much more than you think, and that's why I think these white girl Wiccans are just poppycock.
I mean, I don't mean this as an insult, but anybody who sees your profile picture would know that like you're into like some type of like weird magic shit. You're like dressed up like a cultist monk.
I mean, if you didn't see it coming, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I've alluded to it too. It's not the first time I've talked about the weird books I have, and like, I don't know, being interested in theology and just weird magic shit.
Just a backdoor magic video.
Want to write my own charm? If I want to write my own charm, do I write it in a more poetic way, like in like
Oh God,
verse form, or do I want it to rhyme?
talking about poems.
Or
Another
do I
poem.
just want to speak from the heart? There are so many things that you can do with the verbal aspect of a spell, and depending on
That
the
doesn't
type of
mean like
practice that you
I
have, this may
practice
differ,
weird
but
magic
it's
shit.
definitely
I just like
something to
researching
keep in
it.
mind beforehand and to
Yeah,
plan
that's
on.
fair.
And
I
again,
mean,
this can add
I've been
another layer
getting a
because you
little
can
bit more
play with a lot of different things.
as I
You
went
can
to
write
go
a
see
narrative charm, for
Zach
example.
Bagans' Haunted Museum a couple years ago.
I
That was a
think-
lot of fun.
I think I've had enough of the hot goth chick for now.
Yeah, well, which one?
Well, the second one.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. You're not done with that first one. You got that saved in his incognito tab.
All right, let's get over to these. Okay, so your witchy cousin TikTok comps. Okay, so that's who we're watching here. Let's check out
More house witch
witch
tips for
talks.
beginners. A simple way to remove negative energy is to sprinkle salt in corners, leave for a few hours, and then sweep it up.
But think
Brooms
about the
carry
slugs. Think about your corner slugs. That's inhumane.
energy. Never
Oh,
use
man.
an indoor broom outdoors or vice versa. If you can, get a new broom every time you move. 2 to
So they're
What the
literal.
fuck? I don't have big broom money. What the fuck?
You tell me every time I move house I have to buy new brooms. Preposterous.
It's like it's like that drill tweet where it's like, help me budget. It's this like new house fund brooms like $40,000. Please help me. All my family's going broke.
It also might just come down to like if you're moving house, replace your cleaning equipment, which is kind of just basic advice.
That's just a
because
good idea.
If
Yeah.
you're moving, I mean, think about it. You might if you're going from one house to another, you're living there for a while, especially if
Yeah.
you've bought a broom. So
Yeah.
You're not just if you're just a roommate, you don't buy a broom. It's your house
No.
when you buy a broom.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I mean,
I've had this broom for 10 years. I should buy a new one. Yeah, you should. You've had it for 10 years.
Yeah. I only have a third of the bristles I had when I started. I can't clean out all my slug salt out of the corners. It's all fucked.
All right. So to deter unwanted visitors, we
Place
need
2
to.
cross needles with the points facing away from the home underneath your doormat. Hang wind chime.
So we gotta put
And-
cross needles underneath our doormat, facing away the home to deter. I should try this with solicitors. I get Mormons every few months.
You should just leave your door unlocked at that point and just see what happens. You
any
phone the
areas
police
that feel
afterwards, like
stagnant.
you're all beaten and bloody, all your shit stolen. It's like, I don't know what happened. I mean, I put the 2 pine crosses underneath my doormat. They're not supposed to come in.
This hang wind chimes in any areas that feel stagnant. Okay, so if
That's just
your your porch feels boring and not very lively, put up some wind chimes. It'll brighten the mood. Yeah, because wind chimes are cool.
that's not like a
As the
witch tip. That's
vibrations
just
work
like
for
feng
energetic
shui.
cleansing. Strategically hang protective
What's the witch security cameras? What the fuck?
Strategically hang protective signage because words are spells. So
Just put a baby on board sticker on your house.
you know, you might not have any cameras, but if you put up a bunch of signs that say there's cameras and home security, you're less likely to be robbed because words are yeah, oh wow, yeah. I mean, I can imagine if, like, you know, you're breaking into a house and you walk up, and even if the camera, you know, you see signs saying there's security cameras all over the place, it's like, okay, maybe we don't rob this place. Yeah, we're being filmed.
No, there's everyone's got fucking masks on these days.
Yeah, I've got 2 signs on my door. One says you're being filmed right now, and the other says I have 5 different guns. Come inside. And no one comes inside. It's weird. It's crazy.
And then the third one says deliveries in rear.
Deliveries in rear.
signage because words are spells. Put a bay leaf in your mailbox to attract good news. You can write the infinity sign or
Shut the fuck up.
Why is it always bay leaves? This is the third time you see bay
No,
leaves.
stop fucking around the bay leaves. They're costing more and more each day. Throw them in your food, for fuck's sake. Eat good.
It's seasoning.
be an amount of money you want to attract. A purple door
She
is
wants
a
to
good
attract
indication that someone
$8.
is either pagan or practices witchcraft. If you're in the broom closet, you can paint an interior.
Okay, so a purple door is a sign that somebody is pagan or practices witchcraft. I mean, are you sure?
Or someone just likes the color purple.
Yeah, what if somebody just has a purple door? You're making a lot of assumptions.
That means they put out Sleepy.
Now, if I saw a purple door that looks like this, I'm just going to expect a goth chick. I'm going to be honest.
Hang lanterns
But what
near
if-
your front entrance for guidance and protection.
Oh no, I was about to say, because they're talking about you can make your, if you don't have a door like that, you can paint your broom door broom or purple.
My broom door broom?
Yeah, you can paint it purple and then throw it out.
I thought
I'm learning a lot from this video.
Boglum Buster, I thought swingers like did the pineapple thing, where it's like if you see a pineapple or like an upside down pineapple or something, it's like it's a sign of a swinger. And it's funny because I dated a Hawaiian chick once, right? And she had a pineapple tattoo. And then she, like, because she was Hawaiian, and then she was super mad about it when she found out about swingers.
Yeah, she's like, I can't lift my arm over 90
Like,
degrees.
yeah, my
anymore, else people
coworkers see this shit, and it's just like I hate it. I'm gonna get it done over. I can't stand
it. get a lasered off and put a hula dancer there so they call her racist.
For luck, hang a horseshoe above your door. Simmer pots are a subtle way to refresh the energy of common areas.
Oh god, I thought her
Add a
house
few
was on
drops of
fire
Florida
right
water
there.
to
That's
mopping
just
liquid.
a light.
Wait, so okay, simmer pots are a subtle way to refresh. So don't buy a humidifier. Instead, just boil some water and then walk around the house with like the just, you know, it's just a whole, yeah, it feels nicer because it's not stuffy. It's like having a humidifier. What's wrong with you?
Lady, refreshing the area of this house is your least of the worst right now. It's on fire in the background.
Yeah, what is
A
this?
way to refresh the energy of common
Your
areas.
stove's on
Add a few drops
fire.
of Florida water to mopping liquid if your floors need extra cleansing. Place selenite above your front door to purify entering energies. Those with bad intentions may become physically ill upon entering. Comment to stay on
Maybe
this
because you're just spraying Florida water all over your floors and there's salts everywhere. Whether they see they go to touch your purple door and their arms just starts like decaying.
First, the lights will flicker on and on.
Okay, when you're in the middle of a spell, but your boyfriend needs the basil for dinner.
Oh God bless this patient man.
Next.
Can I have some ketchup?
Oh, here you go. Next.
The things these men put up with for pussy. Listen,
I mean, the
I mean,
sex
to
has
be
gotta
fair,
be
this
pretty
is
good.
like the least offensive thing I've ever looked at on my channel.
Yeah, that says a lot about
It's
you.
they're not hurting anyone at all. They're just doing their own thing, and I just think
What
it's really.
about the? I mean, the cooking videos. You could say that too.
Oh yeah, like Jeannie. I mean, yeah, Jeannie. With Jeannie, we had like 5 men in the call together, just simping over Jeannie. I miss Jeannie. I need to look at Jeannie again.
Yeah, you should. She's got a deliveries and rear sign ready to go for you.
I mean, she's so wholesome. She's so wholesome. Yeah, see, it's just goth chicks doing their thing. That's all it is.
It's like their brain. It's like a level of like psychosis or like autism, where like they have to trick themselves into like keeping a clean house, so they have to convince themselves that they're doing like incantations.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be real. If lighting a few candles and like doing some weird meditation white girl ritual for an hour and a half motivates my girl to do the dishes and sweep and, you know, keep the place clean, I'm for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the stuff like so far with this is just fine. Like right now, I've got like incense burning right now just because like my room's smelling nice.
Yeah, I have a lot of incense. I burn a lot of incense, honestly.
Yeah, me too. It's getting to be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, a big reason I do it is like because I smoke a lot of weed, and you know, vanilla candles are really good for that.
There's
vanilla and cherry.
If you've never been, you should check out Bath and Body Works because sometimes they have like really good smelling candles. Like during the, I'm looking forward to like the Christmas holiday season because they have this candle that I just like burnt out of, with just fresh balsam, so it just smells like pine
I
trees.
try to stay away from Bath and Body Works because I always buy too many candles.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking problem. It's fucking crazy.
I mean, I love good smelling candles. They're just it's awesome.
I got one that smells like a fucking bookstore and it smells amazing. Like, how did they fit this in?
I've got like 2 wax burners just because I love my apartment smelling like vanilla.
Oh, there's another bald chick.
Okay, this one. She looks
nice white text on white background, lady.
She looks like a Latin king that's about to sell me meth. But what's this say? One thing about me is I'm going to take the negative energy you sent me. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I mean, she called it. She called it. And bring that shit straight to my altar. Return to sender. Nah, your energy is now my currency. I will transmute and spend it as I see fit. I mean, hey, if this is what you need to motivate yourself, Godspeed.
Yeah, we need a series of someone like on the inside in prison just doing prison magic. That would easily break like 1 million views per video.
What they're doing is so silly, but at the end of the day, it's just they're putting themselves in a psychological mood to just reinforce positive and reinforcement in their heads.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's something that it's like something that you have to learn. It's just like, you know what? If you need to like burn some incense and just pour some shit into a pot and then just be like, it's fine. This is mine now. It's like good on them. They learned that. There's a lot of people out there that need to learn that type of lesson, like not take everything so seriously or like every setback like so negatively.
Oh yeah, I mean I've dealt with depression and shit like that before. I mean I'm no stranger to it. Yeah. And the biggest lesson I've learned in my life is like if you want to live a happy life, you have to make your life happy. You have to learn how to be 100%. Happy. Yeah.
You can't just live in negativity like all the time. You can't surround yourself like even the people online like cover like lol cows and shit all the time. Like it's kind of crazy how like some of them like just go nuts and some of them are just like they're just fine. They're just there to like have fun.
You know, one thing I see is like everyone's talking about like the septum piercing red flag thing. You know, like oh she's got a septum piercing, it's red flag. I got my own red flag, and that's blunt bangs. I love them, but oh my god, it is the biggest red flag. Trust me. It's
got to be like the biggest annoyance even for them. Like I don't know how you do it. Like you're just your eyebrow or like eyelashes are like
you look like Coconut Head with long hair.
you look like a Hannah Montana wig that sprouted to life.
Am I in a robe? Yes. I just want to give you a really quick money spell, okay? And I'm
Oh,
gonna
hell yeah,
grab-
I'm all about
grab
this.
something green. We got green.
Why
herbs,
why
green
is it
bracelet,
like
green shirt,
all about money?
green
It's always
crystals,
money.
whatever.
Because
you have
all
that's
these chicks are
green.
broke.
They
They don't want to find a job. They don't want to conjure up a job application, so they gotta come up with a way to scam on the internet.
I'm sure it's easy too. 'Cause you could just
Bippity boppity, put that money in my
Why,
pockety.
why does she have like a piece of kale in her hand? Like, is that gonna help me conjure money?
I think it's a crystal.
It looks like kale from this angle. You gonna make a salad?
remember. You
He
only
just
need
has
the
a
one.
giant nugget of weed. Just like, this is my money making spell. You see, right here, I've got a lot of weed.
Green.
What you
It's the
gotta
biggest
do?
snug you've ever seen. You see.
What you gotta do is break the
great.
scale out,
Remember
stop,
that
start
money
shopping,
does
and
in
putting
fact
into
count as
your
something
little
green as
bags.
well. Okay, great. You're gonna take your
That's the
talisman
money
in your
spell.
hands, whatever the fuck you chose, and you're gonna say the following chant.
Okay, so the trick to getting money is first you need a $100 bill, and then you need this green shit rock or whatever fucking thing you got. It could be a talisman, could be anything, and you gotta rub it on the money. You just gotta start rubbing it, and
And
then
does Canadian
but
money work for this spell?
probably, but then
I
you
don't
gotta
have
say,
American.
you gotta say a chant though. The chant is very important. She's gonna tell us, Tyler.
Okay,
Money
no,
grows,
everyone shut up
money
and chat.
flows. Fortune finds the path I chose. With open hands, abundance near, wealth and blessings now appear. You can say it one time, you can say it 2 times, you can say it 3 times. I lay saying it 3 times, could three. I don't know why I say it 3 times. I just say it 3 times.
Because she really needs that to work.
You
She's
know,
getting thrown out of her parents' house because she doesn't want to get a job.
I can guarantee this spell will work. I just need to do it like the day before I get paid.
Yeah, it's like, I guess look at all this money in my bank account.
Oh wow,
It manifested.
I can't believe this.
What we should all do is I should buy 15 of these crystals and take out 50 $100 bills and then multiply that money by a lot more when I do the incantation that many times.
Man,
Infinite money glitch.
That's it.
it feels like scratching a lottery ticket, but you don't have the chance of, because I mean, I've known 2 people in my life who've won like one won 3,000, one won 5,000 off just like scratcher tickets.
Yeah, good for them.
And it's like, huh, I kind of want to buy scratchers now.
I'm gonna take that $100 bill and buy $100 scratchers.
I have a lot more faith in, like, where the fuck's my wallet? I don't know. It's over there. I'm not gonna go get it.
It's
I
off
could
doing some
go to my
witchcraft
wallet
spell.
and I could grab a $20 bill right now, and then I could, like, I don't know, grab a rock. I could find a rock outside, and then I just rub it on the $20 bill, and I say that chant, and then I get another $20 bill tomorrow. What happens? Where's the money come from? Tell me.
This is like the most convoluted like tooth fairy scheme I've ever heard of in my life.
The way to what?
The witch's way.
You know,
Amy, stop wasting the fucking pantry on your fucking witchcraft. I gotta make some food tomorrow.
do you have any idea how expensive these spices are? I go to Walmart twice a week because of you.
You're wasting all the fucking honey. Don't you know the bees are fucking close to being extinct, you dumb whore?
You're worried about your grades, and suddenly you remember you practice witchcraft. Maybe study.
Yeah, study. That's the positive manifestation. That's the correct spell you have to cast there.
The 3 hours you spent doing this, you could have been studying.
Just the idea of spending 3 hours on just like making this shit on
she
a
had to
baking
go to
tray.
the local weird incense and like decoration store for like which
Those pumpkin spice candles,
you know,
limited edition.
they sell kratom, they sell weed pipes, they sell incense, and they sell swords, but they also, you know, I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Spencer's Gifts.
Well, no, it's not. It's like Spencer's Gifts, but for like witchcraft booze, I guess. What would you call it?
I mean, The last
I've
time I
never
was in
seen
Spencer's, I swear they sell witchcraft shit in
well,
Spencer's.
maybe, but I've never seen swords for sale.
Well, that's fair. You gotta go to Spirit Halloween for those.
Usually they got like a few racks of like little decorations where it's like, oh, here's a little dragon and fairy figurines and stuff like that, and then they've got a bunch of like little books and stuff and a ton of incense. I go there for the incense, really, and they also sell...
Then you turn around the corner and there's just a fucking dildo right there. big bad dragon right there, ready to greet you. Like, hey, what's up? You could have seasoned some meat with that.
Well, do me a favor. Just Google in your area, right? Look somewhere that you could buy like just like replica ninja swords, like a store that sells them, okay?
Okay.
And when you walk inside, don't look for the ninja sword rack. Instead, look for all the books about witchcraft and all the incense they have for sale. It goes hand in hand, I swear to God.
Okay, I typed in ninja swords in my city, and I swear to God, the second result was Party City.
Well,
I gotta find the witchcraft books.
No,
at Party
you're
City.
Canadian. I don't know if
yeah,
I don't know what the law is about around buying swords in Canada.
Listen, some people sell them, just no one says shit because that's pretty cool.
Look, what's with all the wood chippings? I'm just now noticing this was on the screen. Like, just so many wood shapes.
Did a squirrel get in the house or something?
I just know if you're a witch, you've got a cabinet full of suspiciously empty jars that you refuse to throw away because, you know, witch business might need these later. I know another group of people on the internet that like collecting jars.
I was gonna go the piss jar route.
I was
sometimes the witchy girls just gotta pee in a jar. Doing your 13-hour fucking straight witch session, you just don't want to get up.
I was thinking about like bronies.
Yeah, the jar, the MLP jar project. That's still probably one of the funniest things on the internet.
So many jars. Oh my God.
Girl, how much tomato sauce you eating?
Listen, chat, I know what you're thinking, but blunt bangs, remember that. Okay, witches when they find someone who will listen to them yap about their practice.
Very darling.
So no one.
Hello! Okay, got it. Still sucks.
I thought it was great.
Have you been standing there the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Some of these are going by way too fast. I have no idea what's happening in this one.
Well, some of them, a couple, like the two of them before here, just didn't have the TikTok bumper, so it's hard to tell whether or not they're all related.
Making a cute little money bowl. Once again, with the money. It's always about money. We're not even we're a third of the way in, and we've seen like 4 of them about money.
Girl, just go on Facebook Marketplace and sell some of your shit. That's what I do when I got too much shit. I just sell it. Is that Galactus on her shirt?
I have no idea. Okay, so does a money spell suddenly gets inspired to work more hours? So you're saying that you did something where it was like, huh, I need to make more money. I need more money. And then it's like, oh, I've just got inspired to do this thing that will make me more money. Are they self-aware? Is this just a trend? I think that this might just be a trend. Are they self-aware at this point?
They're this is insane. It's just like they just don't understand that, like, or maybe like again, like all these people, it's like, okay, they don't want to clean, they have to make it a ritual. It's like, oh, I feel inspired to clean the energy. Oh, I need money, I don't really want to work. Well, if I do this money jar and I just burn like $3 and then suddenly I feel more inspired to work a little bit more. It's like they're tricking themselves into doing things that are productive, which you can't really be upset about.
It's the difference between like your girl doing a tarot card reading for you, right? And it's like, holy shit, that's like actually scary accurate. What's going on here, right? Like that, and then you look into tarot card shit, and it's like, this could have been a million different things, but it was something weird, and it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's cool. And then the difference between that and then your girl stealing all the parsley and basil from your cabinet so that she can do a spell to make more money, and then afterwards she's like, babe, I've decided I'm going to work some overtime hours, and it's like, I'm glad it took you all of our spices to accomplish this. Do you have any paprika left? Please, I need the nutmeg too. Actually, I need it for please.
It's like, oh, you want to work some overtime? Oh, that's really nice. Now you can work back and get rebuy all the spices. You fucking.
You know how much I spend on crystals.
Babe, I love you and everything, but you gotta stop using the saffron for their fucking dumb rituals. Like they cost like $50 a little jar for 2 sprigs.
And I love taking the piss. I love taking the piss so
If you're in school, here are some witchy tips for you.
It's not very often you get to make fun of a group of back-to-back, mostly attractive women. It's really not that common that gets to happen.
I mean, I don't know about you. I can go downtown into the city and just do it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And there's also a lot of, as a bonus, there's a lot of weird-looking people too.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I mean, this is like 70-80% like mostly attractive women. So, you know, it usually when I look at weirdos on the internet, I have to have trouble looking at where their eyes are looking, you know. So
you don't know where they're going, but they're going to trouble.
And at least these witch chicks are like coherent. I can understand what they're saying.
Borderline coherent.
Clarity and memory boost. You can get rosemary.
Listen, I can understand it. That doesn't mean I'm listening though.
And if you can't burn anything because you're in a dorm,
We're trying to figure out where the Patreon plug
just
is.
Keep a sachet of rosemary with you, and it helps a lot. When you're studying,
I think this chick just really likes rosemary.
Keep rainbow fluorite and tiger's eye on your desk.
Who told you to do this, though? I want to know who told her to keep rainbow fluorite and tiger's eye on her desk. I don't care if there's like a witch chick who knows why those things are important. I don't care why they're important. I want to know where she learned them.
Maybe just some old lady just trolled someone really like a long time ago, and it's just caught on like fire.
I will bet $100 she learned it from TikTok.
Yeah. She's like plagiarizing someone.
Fluorite is really good for, again, that mental clarity, focus, and memory.
Also, what's with the stickers all over her face?
You just noticed that? That was the first thing I looked at. It's like her face is a constellation.
Blue is associated with
I was like reading the text.
If you want to learn more about witchcraft, I do teach on my Patreon.
She's got like a little star, she's got a heart, she's got a moon.
For more than 200 years.
Pink Himalayan salt. Okay. Isn't pink Himalayan salt just salt that's pink and it's just like absurdly expensive because of that?
I think it's like might be a little bit different, but in general, yes.
I mean, I remember looking into this a while back, and I came to the conclusion that it was just salt that was pink and marked up like $10 more than normal salt.
Yeah. Well, there's also white pepper, which is basically just pepper, but like you're not going to see it in foods you make, so it's way more expensive.
Yeah.
Everything that has ever gone wrong.
I saw a recipe to make pink Himalayan salt, and apparently that's really good. Or pink Himalayan ketchup, rather.
Oh. So you're just putting salt and ketchup?
Well, it's like you're making the ketchup from scratch.
Oh, okay. So, well, yeah, it's going to taste better. You're making your own ketchup. You get to pick out the ingredients.
Yeah, but apparently it's like it has a different taste to like ketchup.
Have you ever had banana ketchup?
No.
Oh, it's so good. You like okay, so ketchup is like what you know as ketchup is just tomato ketchup. Ketchup is just a word for when you take like a fruit or vegetable and make a paste out of it. So like with banana ketchup, you want to put that shit on like pancakes and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds. What about banana catsup?
And never say ketchup in my presence again.
It's ketchup. It's ketchup. Catsup. Ketchup.
Women have always created a stir. It all began with your ancestor, Maria.
What?
Oh yeah, lady. I gotta be at a business meeting in 10 minutes. Can you finish my drink?
Seashells.
Is that why they wanted to hang her?
Okay, and then seal with pink wax. Does it have to be pinks?
Yeah, it's very important for the ritual.
Okay.
Nor did it help that most.
You know, when you look into
Okay, here's the thing though. So you know about salt rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's taking seashells down by the seashore and she's cutting through that salt ring. So whatever dark energy is harvesting in there or on the outside is going to infect that.
I mean,
So
no,
I'm
the dark
calling
energy
bullshit
is
on this
not going to
witch.
be able to go into it. Well, I mean, salt is just like a repellent to energy in general. So
Yeah, but like yeah, if you make the salt barrier, like it can't like go through that
yeah,
unless it's like disturbed,
I
and like
mean,
she
yeah,
disturbed it.
no, pretty much, yeah. I mean, you're right on that part.
Yeah,
like if you're trying to infuse energy into something, don't surround it with salt. that's
yeah.
like that's
Unless
that's so basic of like a hey, salt repels energy and spirits, like knowledge that it's common knowledge at this point because it's in so many horror movies. Like it's
yeah,
something everybody knows.
shout out to weapons. Have you seen weapons?
Does anyone else ever
Nah,
get the urge to
I've
just
seen
fucking
You should.
kill
It's
Supernatural.
people and just like hex everyone
I
around
used
you?
to be really into Supernatural. Watched like 9 seasons of it back to back, and then work shit came up.
You're just like,
I
fuck
can't
this
even
shit, I'm
start to watch
hexing the
that
fuck
just
out of
because
you,
of like
bitch.
what
No,
Tumblr did to it.
is it just
Well,
me?
I don't go on Tumblr.
Well,
Oh,
just back in the day, it
okay.
was just
Well,
like
I mean, I guess if you don't
the
want to hex
Tumblr
someone,
like
you can just
soup
put
like
some
the
like
really
red chili
annoying
pepper
like
flakes and
fangirls got into it, like started shipping the brothers together and just writing fan fiction and talking about like how like hot they were. So
Huh.
I'm like, I can't even like even be bothered to like even want to look at this now.
Listen, I just like it because it's two bros going around like beating up ghosts and doing wacky supernatural adventures, and it's like a drama with a bunch of action, and it's funny. You
Yeah,
know?
I'd rather still watch the X Files. To be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I like TV I can turn my brain off on and not like think too much. How
That's
much
fair.
do you think all this shit cost?
Enough to manifest more to do another money spell.
Shoot, and make them like run the fuck
I
away.
need a
You know what
money
I mean?
spell to
You can
buy
put them in
more
the
shit
ground and
for
bury 'em,
spells.
you know. You can
This
put 'em
looks
in a
like just
plastic
looks
bag and
like
stick 'em
the
in the
worst
freezer.
world's
You can
worst
put their name on a
charcuterie
bay
board.
leaf, cover it in honey, and then stick.
That hand that had all the runes all over it. I guarantee she doesn't know what any of those runes actually mean.
Get outside for the ants to eat it. Honestly speaking, that last one might be a little too far for this. Okay.
Okay, she's talking about leaving out honey and stuff, and I mean
The bugs are eating my energy. I never would have thought that.
Well, I mean, leaving out honey is kind of like. I mean, I've seen it most often, like leaving out honey or milk is like more like a Gaelic or like a European tradition to deal with like fairies, brownies, fucking, little gnomes, little dudes that like
Yeah,
to mess around with your
like
shit.
Wicker Man type
Well,
shit.
no,
Like
it's more like
you
just
get
making like a little
sacrifice to make the
offering.
honey.
It's like, hey,
Yeah, but
you
because yeah,
keep
like that
stealing
honey.
my keys, you little gnome bastard. Here's some honey, and then they stop stealing your keys, and they stay on the hook. It's
Yeah, like
it's
that's
that kind of thing.
yeah. I was saying just like a honey over there is like more that is just like more like that, like a more of like a spiritualistic, ritualistic like offering or like a currency in there where it's just like worth more.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks.
Which to be fair, honey's fucking baller as shit.
I love honey.
Honey's so good.
I want everyone to take a pink candle and throw
audio
these
cropped
bitches away
out.
because we're about to hex.
Audio? Okay, here, I got you.
It's like every like 10 pauses. It's like, all right, whoa there, buddy.
Yeah, here, give me 1 second. I just gotta do that and that. There we go.
Somebody. When somebody says I would never be friends with a witch because I do not want to get hexed, that does not make
From
any
Glorn,
sense.
hot take Supernatural is always dog shit garbage. Every single monster is just a guy in shitty makeup, up to including a dragon.
Yeah, I know every monster is just a guy in shitty makeup, okay? That's not why I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because I was drinking a lot.
Was.
And then black obsidian chips.
Okay, fair enough.
Every point.
To be fair, I love the original Star Trek, and like all that is just people in shitty makeup.
I like my cheesy drama slop that makes me like, oh, I want to see what happens next. Ooh, does this guy live? I know he's going to because he's important. And then the guy doesn't live, but they bring him back as a ghost a bunch.
we gotta revive him to punch his ghost to put him to bed.
I remember one time I was like, I think I was on season 7 or 6 or something. And I was like, oh man, I just want to watch a filler episode. There's so many filler episodes. So I skipped ahead several seasons. and I saw one where it's like, oh, the title of this is just some generic monster. And I watched it, and it was a generic filler episode monster thing until the very end of it, where one of the main characters just gets shot in the face.
That's awesome.
And then I'm like, well, I regret watching this episode entirely now. This is awesome. Also, the episode had nothing to do with the title either. It was awesome. It was still mad about that. Still pretty mad about that.
It sounds like
You
you're
write
human.
If you have their birthday or any type
It's
of
my
Yeah,
favorite
that's good.
character too.
even
And
better.
he,
Oh,
he
that's
was just
great.
dead
That's
after
even
that. He
better.
got shot in the face.
And caress
Oh,
it
skill
out.
issue.
Flip it over and
It was
write,
just. It
"Leave
was
me
also so just.
alone,"
They just ended the
or
episode
type
with
a
it too.
similar message.
It's like the fucking
Yeah,
Sopranos.
cliffhanger.
It's
Because
like
you
the
want
whole
more
episode
to
leading
do.
up to that point was not alluding at all to him getting shot in the
Now, an
face.
important part of this is to fold that piece of paper
That starts. That's
away
you're
from
starting
you,
to sound like
because you're
True
trying to
right
get
now.
rid of
'Cause
that negative
I
energy,
started watching
not
that during like
invited
earlier this
into
year,
your space.
and then it
Put
got
the jar
bad and
with
stopped watching
red
it.
hot chili pepper
Well, it taught me a
flakes.
lesson. That's
Put that
never skip
person
ahead in
and
a
add
series.
even more,
What
'cause
what
we're
what
trying
is
to
this
bury
chick
them.
doing? I can't understand. She's
She's writing some little fortune cookies on paper and like
Yeah,
decorating.
she's
She's gonna be
whispering.
on her. You can just put this on food Instagram at a
You know,
different angle,
I
and no one
think
would tell the difference.
I think now we have a bit of an understanding on how to do magic. Okay.
I feel like we're experienced magicians.
So
or whatever.
what I say we do is we take a short break,
Okay.
and once we get back, we can do that idea you have with ChatGPT and see if we can come up with our own spells.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Let's create some incantations
Oh,
through
yeah.
the power of AI, the spookiest thing.
I am totally down to do that because I mean apparently you can just write any dog shit down and it works. So I'm sure someone's gonna say, "Oh, Sleepy, you have to write it yourself," but meh.
Fuck. It's our motivation, our intention is to write powerful slop through by burning as many trees as possible. That's our incineration.
Exactly. I'm not here to support the environment.
We're against the environment, so we're bad witches.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna put up the break screen here and deafen myself in the Discord. You'll know when
Yeah.
I'm back.
You won't know when I'm back.
right, I am back. How you doing, chat? What's up, Tyler?
I realigned my I emptied out my P chakras and I'm ready to do some witchcraft. I'm installing all the Final Fantasies onto my Steam Deck right now.
Let me open up and I'm gonna do a guest account for this.
How you don't want to fuck up your chat GPT.
Dude, I literally set up my chat GPT to be like, hey, I'm going to feed you all of the rules for like every edition of D&D and all these other TTRPGs I'm playing, so that way if I want to upscale or downscale a CR or something, you can do the math for me quickly. And it was like, bet. And I do not want to fuck that up because magic is big in those games.
You're like you gotta figure out the math on.
I used to scale my enemies, and I that's all I use it for, and I really don't want to enter anything magic related to that. We're just like, okay, you need some salt.
Getting, like,
pink Himalayan salt.
You're just just start getting like recipes for like stuff to make and like and just poetry.
Oh man. All right, let's see here. Chat GPT, and I gotta take the break screen off here. Okay. I am not a robot. I have to select a bicycle.
I don't prove it. Select the bicycle.
Okay.
Oh, you almost lost it.
Yeah, there we go. All right, now chat can see. Oh wow, it's so bright. How do I turn this on dark mode? Oh
I think there's an option within like the ChatGPT settings. I think you can just do dark mode.
I looked up dark. Oh wait, no, there it is. Mode right here. Dark. Oh, that is so much better.
Yeah. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.
I flashbanged everybody. Okay. I can't believe I called
Yes,
it.
Alan, the Chair Company is a very good show, and you should all watch it if you like Tim Robinson or you like just fucking hilarious comedies.
I'm going to call you Grand Wizard.
This is already going great.
You are now the Grand Wizard, and you know everything there is to know about white girl magic. I want a spell that will let me cast lightning out of my fingertips and at chat when they act up. Tyler wants a spell. What do you want?
I want a spell to help the Jays win the World Series.
To help the Jays win the World Series. Please help us, Grand Wizard. Let's
Have
see.
you been keeping up with the World Series at all, by the way?
Greetings, child of caffeine and chaos. I'm not reading this. All right, let's see what we need for Sass and Shock. That is the lamest name I've ever seen in my life. 1 empty iced coffee cup, preferably half melted.
So go to Starbucks.
3 bobby pins. Oh, this is because we said white girl magic. God damn it.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so 3 bobby pins for channeling energy, a mirror selfie filter of your choice, and a small
They're taking
amount...
this super literally.
Okay. When I said white girl magic, I didn't mean to be racist. I was talking about like using bay leaves and crystals and shit.
You're
Why
totally
did it send me a
fine.
heart?
Talk about the fun, witchy, and crystal manifestation kind of energy, not so racial. Wait, they actually said not so racial at the top. No, not anything racial, so no worries at all. Star bestie, Sage.
Let's reframe it. If you're looking for some modern witchy bay leaf and oh my god, it took the bay leaf and crystals seriously. A
That's
bay
the only
leaf
thing I
for
heard.
focus and protection, a small piece of citrine or clear quartz for power and clarity, and a yellow or white candle. On the bay leaf, write the word power or a lightning bolt symbol. Hold your crystal in your hand and imagine a bright, energetic energy flowing from your fingertips, not to hurt anyone, but to assert your strength and confidence. Light the candle.
Dude, they're just turning into a Son Piker at this point.
Use this when you need an energy boost or when someone you're So I asked you to tell me how to electrocute somebody. I legitimately, I want to zap someone, like, you know, and I can't. I can't. All this is like, oh, doing this will make me feel stronger. All right, let's see.
Well, they're missing like the most crucial step. You got to start going from talking shit about how bad your internet is into how terrible America is in the Israel Palestine, and then you can shoot lightning all over the place, especially at your dog.
Listen, whether or not I want to electrocute my dog with this lightning spell is not it's not relevant. Anyway, we've got the Maple Victory spell. Yeah, I mean, you can read this off.
Fuck you. Stop. Okay, we said no racist. Now they're bringing a Maple Victory.
Canada's not a race.
Yeah, it is.
No, you're thinking of nationalists.
Where we get taught.
You can't be racist to a nation. You can't be racist to French people. You can just be. You're thinking of bigotry.
Well, it's a hate crime no matter what. To be fair, because it's a crime and I hate it. All right, so spell 2, Maple Victory. To help the Jays win, or at least to boost team energy, you'll need a blue candle for team spirit. Oh god, where am I going to find a blue candle? I guess I am going to Bath and Body Works.
Exactly.
A small piece of lapis lazuli or sodalite for communication and teamwork. We gotta like fact check this. Like, I don't think communication and teamwork like goes through lapis lazuli or sodalite. Like that's how you build shit in Minecraft.
Look at the next one.
A drop of maple syrup, Canada's sweet magic. I mean, have you had some pure maple syrup? I mean, it's really fucking good. On the bay leaf, write victory or go Jays go. How much space do you think there is on a bay leaf? I can't write that much shit on it. I can't write go Jays go.
I'm laughing so hard about how it just stereotypes Canada to maple syrup, and you're like, "Well, have you had maple syrup, eh?"
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
maple syrup's really good, don't you know?
Yeah, yeah, buddy. Come on,
it is good,
buddy. Whoa, buddy. On the bay leaf, dab a tiny bit of maple syrup on it. Sticky magic equals energy that sticks. I don't think that I'm just gonna have a sticky bay leaf that has like my poor like illegible handwriting on it. Hold your candle, hold your crystal, light your candle and say, "Blue wings rise and hearts ignite, strength and skill through every fight. By leaf and flame in this team I cheer. Let the victory bless the Jays this year." That's like the worst Jays cheer I've ever heard.
And then
I've heard drunk people on the subway come up with like better Jays. Shit.
They're drunk, of course they will.
Yeah. Keep the TV near TV or baseball cap during the games. Well, it's assuming I have a baseball cap.
You know, I really didn't want to sit here and think, oh, ChatGPT can come up with white girl magic that comes across exactly the same as what these white girls are telling me to do. And I'm going to be honest, Tyler, it's like the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's the conspiracy. The AI to magic pipeline.
People are, I promise you, people are using AI for this.
Yeah, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. This thing is in their lives all the time, and like all their poetry fucking sucks. Just waste all this magic's the same. Think about intention. Waste your entire fucking spice rack and just burn shit.
I've got an idea here. How to be a warlock. No, this is going to just give me D&D and
yeah.
Okay, real.
Well, that girl's having a stroke in the second.
Oh man.
Thumbnail.
Real. How become a warlock in real life? Okay, there we go. Oh wait. Oh, we got the big booby bald chick again there.
Oh, it's her.
when a
we know
beginner
she's full of shit.
witch, yeah. How to become a
truth
real
seeker.
life witch? That's half an hour. Wow.
This is pretty sexist. There's so many witch things, but nothing to become a wizard.
Well, that's because when men become wizards, we actually become wizards, you see. We don't do this YouTube tutorial. We buy ancient manuscripts and learn real magic, you plebeians.
Yeah, we lock ourselves in our wizard towers and just fuck up the world a little bit more.
We have the superior autism.
Okay, hold on. That thumbnail right there, the green sigils, they just stole that from Hades too. That's like literally like that sigil.
This
8 years
lecture is
ago.
on
Oh
three
shit.
types of warlock, what they mean and what... does warlock mean oathbreaker? I think he's talking about D&D. Oh wait, no, is he? Let's check it out. I'm interested.
Yeah. This could have the information we seek.
I mean, this dude looks like an old high school teacher or a professor or something, and he's recording this. He has a doctorate behind him, and he's recording this from. Yeah, he's recording this from. Well, I mean, dude, look. I don't think he. Look at this. His channel has 3.9K subs, and this is an 8-year-old video. Yeah, no, this dude from an 8-year-old video, yeah, he wasn't, I don't think he was trying to fake. I think he's just an old guy. He's recording from his laptop's webcam, clearly, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The photo booth iPhone or iMac.
Yeah, this
you
is
can see the
just
charger on the wall.
This is just like the a little spare room in his garage he set up specifically for recording his videos because his wife won't let him do it in the office anymore. You know, I can see this man has worked hard.
She's just driving him nuts while he's like giving off all these like facts of like warlocks. He's working on a new paper.
I don't know what he has a doctorate in, but I already take him more seriously than the white chicks with the, with the floaty music and the giant boobs, and all the piercings and stuff. I mean, I guess one of them.
Yeah, he doesn't have bangs, and he's not asking us to subscribe to Patreon, so this guy is already like more legit.
Let's see what he has to say, though.
Let's go.
Wait, one sec.
Once again, this is
Alan. Fuck! I fucked it all up. Fuck you, YouTube. Anyways, Alan Sampson says, which mythology is weirder, Chris Chan's spiritualism or white girl magic? I would say Chris Chan spiritualism. 100%.
Yeah, that's not even a.
Oh yeah, not even close.
Tidbit, I want to thank you.
It was already bad with the Sonashu lore, but as soon as it started getting into like hyper dimension Neptunia and like the dimensional merge, it was like, all right, this is one away.
All right, here. I had it down too low for me to hear him.
Hi, this is Dr. Knotts. Once again, this is a tidbit. I want to thank you for taking time in.
Okay.
For those of you interested in cultic things or spiritual things,
Dr. Wizard.
Today I want to speak to you on what a warlock is.
Hell yeah.
I've had the privilege of working with the head warlock of the United States and several hundred warlocks over the last 30 years.
He's worked with the head warlock of the United States. The United States has an official warlock?
Okay. Sleepy, I don't want to alarm you, but I think we might have manifested this. You're talking about how you programmed ChatGPT to be the Grand Wizard. He's worked with the Grand Warlock of the United States. This could get really dark really fast.
Hundreds of other warlocks. I am actually interested in hearing what he has to say.
I'm interested to see where this goes because I have no idea.
He's a doctor. I don't care if I don't care if he has a PhD in something stupid. That still takes like 10 years of commitment, you know?
Maybe he has a PhD in racism.
Oh.
And there are two types of warlocks. There are the pureblood warlocks, the purists, and then there is what I call the introductees or the dabblers, and those are the blue bloods, those that make a covenant.
Okay, so he's just schizophrenic. All right, this is
yeah. So you got those filthy, unpure warlocks and the thin blue line warlocks.
You got the blue bloods, those fucking muggles. Those mudbloods. No, this is literally the mudbloods.
Yeah, it's like on like their broomsticks, they just have like the Punisher logo with like the thin blue line, but it's got a wizard hat on.
It's literally Harry Potter logic. It's like, these are half-breeds.
And there's the wannabes. The wannabes are the ones that go through the motions, but they've really never connected to the spiritual realm.
Okay.
So I don't.
Holy shit.
SpongeBob. This man is mogging so hard right now.
Okay, I don't give a shit if our topic is warlocks and like witches, and right now, after this video, we have to see what else this guy's put out, because this guy's amazing.
I love this man. This is awesome.
This is crazy.
The most dangerous of these groups, of course, is the pureblood. The wannabes are dangerous physically, but the pureblood spiritually.
Okay.
A pureblood is an individual that can trace his lineage all the way back to the Tower of Babel.
Oh, wow.
What the Tower of Babel? Holy fuck.
This goes back really far. Man.
This guy knows his shit. I'm enthralled on every word. I'm not zoning out.
Right? Like when the previous videos we watched where it's just like, hey, I'm gonna whisper all calmly about how if you just manifest your energy and you get a bunch of bay leaves.
Well, first off, what you have to know what a spell is, and you have to know what a framework is. And basically, the framework is the thought you create that is what the spell is intentioned for. This guy's like, listen here, shits. I've been working with wizards and warlocks all my life.
There are multiple classes. You see, it goes back to the Tower of Babel. You don't even understand. I have a doctorate. You can see it behind me. All right, now listen.
I knew Merlin, and he worked out. It was at the round circle.
I am actually very interested in seeing what he has to say here.
Yeah,
warlocks predate Satanism. Satanism.
Well, okay. Are you talking about like LaVeyan Satanism, the modern understanding? Because that's from 1960. I would hope it predates it. Really?
I think he's talking about more like medieval times. Like not the dinner and tournament.
God of death, which is worshipped by most of Mexico.
Well, wait. Okay, 1 second. Just really quick. Like the modern nomenclature for like people who just worship the devil and did in the past is just like devil worship. Yeah, but like Satanists, as you know it, they're just like edgy goth people.
Lineage all the
who
way
practice magic.
back to the Tower of Babel.
They're both really fucking annoying.
Warlocks predate Satanism.
Mm-hmm.
Satanism is where they worship a specific entity, like Luciferianism, the god of death, which is worshipped by most of Mexico. India's god of death.
I wouldn't call that Satanism. But
the warlock is one who is basically locked in battle for self.
Okay.
The spirit that's in them inhabits them. And for the general part, most warlocks are really nice people. They don't mean anybody any harm. It's do what thou will and harms none. But if somebody does contradict you or stand in your way, destroy them. Is the motto.
This already sounds infinitely more badass than anything we've seen before. This sounds like, I believe this guy, like, if he's telling the truth, he's met people that could shoot lightning out of their fingertips. That's what I believe at this point. Like, holy shit.
Guys, you gotta learn to escape the Matrix and take the warlock pill.
Ah, man, the warlock pill. Holy shit. Like, yeah, I'm just self-driven. I let spiritual beings inhabit my body and destroy all those in my path. This is like alpha Chad energy. Super Sigma.
It really is. It's like, this is the shit that Andrew Tate should have like pivoted towards instead of like the dumb like alpha sphere.
Imagine if all the fucking Gen Alpha were obsessed with being warlocks and stuff. Like...
They're all wearing like fake beards because they can't grow their own beards. And like the head warlock is just a super buff shirtless dude with like giant beard.
Oh,
He's
man.
Still got the hat on.
It didn't post Alan's message, it looks like, when it comes to Santa Muerte. And because he said shit, and then he said shit when he was talking about Aleister Crowley's Will of Law. That's why it didn't show up on my on-screen chat. Okay, I had to look over at the other thing because I know he's posting
skill
more.
issue.
But yeah, oh, okay, so you know your Crowley. Okay.
Same thing with witchcraft, except a witch is a different subject altogether. Now, a warlock that is pure blood will be inhabited by a very high-ranking, powerful elemental creature. There are 11 types of angels. Warlocks work with those of what we call the angels of creation, or those that deal with the Awen, the elements of man. and the way it is applied to creation.
I feel like I've been explained like lore for a video game or something. This is so cool. This is so cool.
It's like you're on the character create screen and they have like the little description videos for each of the classes. And
Right? You're reading a lore book in Skyrim and you're like, ooh.
It's like, this is pretty fucking cool.
Times and dates.
This is the propaganda that the Wizard's Tower throws out to the rest of the Cyrodiil.
This is why there's no wizard talk. There's only a witch talk because wizards are doing this shit.
They're staying humble. They're working in their giant towers to heaven. They're destroying anyone who wants to fuck with them. They're based in wizard build.
They don't need to flex. They're permanently flexing as it is.
It's like, oh, you're gonna burn a bunch of Baileys to do your magic. Well, I'm being possessed by a wind
They
elemental
become one
right
with
now.
what is around them, and they do it to be
I
successful.
don't even give a fuck.
Most pureblood warlocks are highly successful. Now, the danger of it is while
It's
they're
gonna get like conspiratorial. Warlocks, the high ranking pureblood warlocks control the world.
I didn't have this planned at all. I didn't expect this to be a schizo stream. This is amazing.
This is the perfect mix of spooky witch shit and schizo shit. It's great. But here's the thing, I believe him.
I believe he believes it 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe him.
Their own personal
I believe when he
belief in
started
what
talking
they
about the
do.
Tower of
They
Babel.
believe in what's called the divine order. They believe in the true Lord God, and they believe that he made a divine order, and that is of created beings, angelic beings, and that curses without cause will not come. You just have to find the reason to curse somebody, and you can. But also blessings without
That
cause.
sounds more based.
So they will work and dedicate
Oh, you need to have
themselves and their
intention,
products
and
or
you're
whatever
not supposed to do
business
this,
is
this,
over to
this. It's like, yeah, you just figure out why I fucking cursed you, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I want to curse you. If you have a reason to do it, which is based off your own want, then do it. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's just like exert your will. Be the Chad.
It's really be the change you want to see.
Exactly. Like it's but when you get down to it, it's kind of the same message. But it's much more direct, but also I feel like if anyone's going to be able to zap lightning at me, it's going to be one of these guys. It's not going to be one of the Bay Leaf chicks.
No, they're gonna try to. Their bank accounts are getting zapped from all the shit that they're spending their money on.
I spent $300 on crystals and spices to cast a money spell, and now I'm like $200 into the negative. I don't know how it happened.
the entities, they
I
feel
bought a
better.
salt lamp for every room in my house, and now I have generational debt.
Ensure their success. Now, the problem with being a warlock is that it contradicts the scriptures. The word warlock, many people say, well, that means oath breaker or covenant breaker. But that's not the truth. That's not true at all. It literally means one that is locked in battle against the true Lord God, because they serve self. And selfishness is idolatry. It's the ultimate form of idolatry. Rebellion or going against God's word is sin.
Dude, this is turning into like Shin Megami Tensei. Like he's talking about like the law, chaos, and neutral routes.
I keep trying to think of jokes or parts I can like jump in, but I am enthralled.
Yeah, you really can't, because this guy is like, he's talking so confidently. He's like, yeah, I know this. This is the facts.
Yeah, it's like the homeless guy on the street corner, except you want to listen to him.
Yeah,
he's got the.
He doesn't.
I mean, we went into this also respecting this man. He's got a fucking doctorate behind him.
Yeah, we can tell he charges his electronics well too.
Exactly.
So a warlock serves themselves rather than the true Lord God.
Okay.
They acknowledge his existence.
Yeah.
They just don't worship or serve him. They've chosen to go their own way. So it is the oldest form.
Oh my God! Which way, modern man?
That sounds so fucking like just like that sounds like the plot to like an anime or something.
Very powerful, but
Yeah,
remember they can't do
dude, you
anything
know,
unless the true
Shin
Lord God
Megami
gives
Tensei again.
the
It's like
entity and them
the
authority.
law route with God. We
can't
follow
tell you
God,
how many
and like
times
Law and
I've
Order.
heard
The
them say
chaos
they
route, where it's like,
destroy you or
whatever,
rip you to
everybody do whatever. Neutral, it's like you just give
And
them middle
it
finger,
makes
go
me laugh
fuck
many
you. I'm
times
doing my
because
own
I've heard
shit.
so many
Fuck
times
your
I can't
shit.
help but laugh because they really believe it. But my God, the true Lord God, God the Father of the Lord Jesus Christ, and Christ my Savior, give authority to the entities in them to do what they want.
So he's one of these Christian guys who's like super into. I'm having a hard time telling if there's like a whole subsect of warlock lore that I have no idea of, which I would love to look into. But if that's a thing, or if like he's just schizophrenic.
It's hard to tell because he doesn't come off like it. He just seriously seems to believe this shit.
I mean, we had to specifically look up how to become a warlock just to find his channel, and yeah, this video has what 86,000 views, I think. No, 50,000.
50K.
Yeah, 50K. But that's from 8 years ago, and you know, I mean, it's not a very widespread video.
Dude, hold on, on full screen it.
Uh-huh.
I just saw one of the related videos on the tab from him. The top right corner, cursed objects and their effects, and he's got like a little ghoul there.
Oh man, this might be my new favorite guy.
This is the best accidental find we either had.
This is a bit. All right, all right. We have to hear out the rest of the video. We have to do this.
Yeah, 100%. There's
They
no
can't do anything to his
negotiation we do.
children unless he gives them permission. So that's what a warlock is. The blue blood is the one that's trying to get in on it. And it takes 10 generations before the blue blood's family line is completely given over to it. And then they can become part of the
shit. So like the true warlocks, it's been 10 generations of their family devoting themselves to this and being possessed by these like elementals, and there's like 12 different kinds of elementals. And then the blue bloods are like trying to become pure blood, so they're still in that 10 generation cycle. And then you've got the wannabes, like the people who haven't devoted themselves fully and they're just getting into it. Wow. This is
really interesting.
This is really fucking cool.
line. They can also shorten that time span by marrying into a pure blood line, but it's not often a pure blood.
Oh my god, you couldn't bury into warlock lines to skip the queue.
They tend to keep the caste system separate. Now, many warlocks don't realize that they are warlocks. The entity living in them, if a pure blood, will like to remain silent. I've met many Christians who are in high-level positions over large churches that didn't realize they were warlocks until I pulled the entity.
Holy shit. So it's not even, you don't even have to actively practice it. It's just something that's natural in people. They're being possessed by these spirits and like they're, oh, that is cool as shit. Like, oh, I realized I'm like a very high level pureblood. There's been generational, like 30 generations of us being, you know, warlocks, and that is, oh, that adds so much to it, where it's like it's not like something you have to be devoted to. Anyone, it could be anyone. That makes it so much cooler. Holy fuck.
Dude, you hit the nail on the head. This is just an anime.
I know. This is so cool. I want someone to make an anime out of this, or like a cartoon or something, or
it probably exists, but it's like some kid and like he's got his childhood friend that he's like too shy to bang.
It's just some sekai.
Yeah, it's slice of life. So I had no idea I was a wizard.
They've got the coolest lore ever, and it's just some stupid incest plot. Just anime.
And made it reveal itself, speak through their mouth, and inform them of what it had been doing and how their bloodline traced back into the ancient days of when they were given over. So this is the Doctrinauts, and perhaps you're coming out of the occult. I would lead you in a single prayer, but it takes a pretty detailed prayer to bring somebody out and break the seals that have given one over to
breaking
being
the seals. You need to perform a ritual to break one of these people out of their seals to unlock their warlock power. That's the craze. It's fucking cool.
We went from white chicks combining seashells with Himalayan salt and jasmine to this guy talking about breaking inner seals to unlock your true power as a warlock. This is, Oh wow, this is awesome.
His warlock power's over 9,000. What?
I think Boglum says it best. He definitely is a protagonist.
Yeah. No, he's like the teacher for the protagonist. He's the lore dump at the start of the series.
He's oh fuck, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the Kakashi of this anime.
He's giving you all the insight. He's telling you how to play the game.
Yeah.
He's the master who eventually
Seals and
turns on you
negating
at
what's
the end
been
of it.
given over.
You have to defeat
because
him.
they give over every aspect of the individual.
Super
To fully unlock your powers, you must send me to the Shadow
Are
Realm.
also what we'd call under warlocks. They're
It's
the
like the end of like
elitist
the first
sector,
like 10
and
chapters.
They also interpose alchemy in various aspects of that.
Oh, he talks about
So
alchemy
Masonic
too?
Order
Okay.
Yo,
is a
of course
whole
this guy
world.
talks about alchemy. He talks
This
about
is
wizards
Dr.
and
Knox.
cursed
I pray that
objects.
this enlightens
That's so cool.
you, and I pray that it helps you in your understanding of spiritual things in the occult.
All right. Well, I want to
This
check
guy-
out. I want to check out this cursed object video.
Oh my! Look at its backdrop now. It's even cooler, and he looks like shit.
I love. Look what he's wearing. He's like a gold robe on. This is awesome.
It's got like I thought that little present up there was like a Budweiser can up on the left. And I was like, yeah, I was just ready to accept it.
His backdrop. I've got an old person in my family who's traveled a lot, and they have very similar walls all over their house, just like this. So I can tell, like, this is just shit this guy's collected over the years. That's really cool.
It's like the walls of Mr. Krabs' house when in like that episode of SpongeBob where like they have to paint his walls.
He's got a story behind every item. I guarantee it.
He's got I hope he has a YouTube video for each object.
Hi, this is Dr. Knotts.
Here's my headcanon. Here's my new headcanon I thought about. This is about cursed objects and their effects. This is his containment room where he's just talking about all the cursed objects he's collected to save the world from itself.
That'd be so fucking cool.
This guy's the Kakashi. He's
What
the
if in the middle of this video he pulls out like a dagger or something? Like this thing here, you have to be really careful with it. I have to cleanse it at least once a month because it will compel you to kill people. It's definitely cursed. And this right here, and he's got like a jar, and he's like, if you open this, you'll die in 3 days. Just don't open the jar, and you'll be fine.
It just turns into Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum, but everything's actually haunted.
Join me. Today I want to tell you a little bit about cursed objects and their effects. I often get calls, usually several a week, from people that are being demonized, incubus, succubus, spirits of depression I've dealt with where people didn't realize what the cause of it was.
So people come to him when they're dealing with like negative spirits and demons and shit.
Dude, we're getting like every one of these videos, we're getting like new drops of lore.
This is
first he's a doctorate, now he's like people are phoning up like, hey, this shit's fucking haunted. He's like, I'm on my way.
Like, yeah, no, there's been a succubus that's been draining you every night. Here's what you need to do to get rid of it. That's cool.
And that guy's like, oh yeah, that is my favorite quest from The Witcher 3.
Oppression.
Like, no, I don't want you to get rid of it. I just don't want to be so tired.
Rebellion in their children.
Just drink some coffee, you'll be fine.
Just demonic warfare and spiritual warfare in all. The Bible tells us in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 26, neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thine house, lest thou be a cursed thing like it, but thou shalt utterly detest it. The word for abomination here is toiba in the Hebrew. And some of you know that I'm a Jew that came to salvation. I believe in Jesus Christ as the true Messiah.
Just so much lore.
This is a roller coaster. This is okay. This is like the complete opposite of like all those witch videos where like it's like half an hour long and there's like no information. There's like these are like highly condensed and there's like shit happening every minute, like new bit of lore, new like boom, new like bike drop.
He is a Jew saved by Christianity who believes in a long-running lineage of warlocks, most of which who don't know they're warlocks, who exist throughout the world, who are descendants of those who built the Tower of Babel. And there's like 12 different elemental spirits that can possess you, and just this is This is really enthralling. This is cool. This is so much lore.
And this is the type of schizo that needs to write a book.
I bet
and like
he
it would
has.
be a bestseller.
I bet he has written a book.
We got to see if he has like an Amazon link to like a bunch of like ebooks that are free.
What's his name here? Dr.
Tom
Knotts.
Knotts.
Okay, let me.
He might have a link to it on his YouTube.
Let me just 1 sec. Dr. Tom Knotts books. Amazon. If it exists, it's on Amazon. Okay, well, I don't think this is Dr. Tom Knotts here.
No, Stuart. I was about to say the summoning might be it, but it's a different guy.
Mm-hmm. Lord Jimmy Knott. Okay, no, he hasn't written a book. Damn it, write a book, dude. I will buy it if you write it. I will buy it. I promise.
It's always the people that shouldn't be writing books are writing books, but people like this needs to like.
This guy needs to write all this down. I would buy it.
I would buy his memoirs,
right?
And his autobiography.
I want to just listen to him talk for hours.
And
we need to hire this guy for a speech on your stream.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Messianic Jew. He says, "But thou shalt utterly detest it and utterly abhor it, for it is a cursed."
I don't think
thing.
he knows what cameo is.
Now, what most people don't understand is it means cherub. It comes from also part of the word cherub comes from this same root. It means there's an angel, a demon attached to it. He tells us in Deuteronomy 13:17, "There shall cleave naught of the cursed thing to thy hand, that the Lord may turn from the fierceness of his anger. Show thee mercy and have compassion but thee, and multiply thee, as he has sworn to thy fathers." Well, I have dealt with many cursed objects that have been brought into.
I'm trying to read the script he's reading as he's reading
it. It's too low quality. It's 8 years ago.
I know.
It's
and
impossible.
I still am also really enthralled by his golden robe. It's so pimpin'.
It's like he thought this was doing a video like this wasn't enough of a challenge, so he's wearing a cursed robe. He's just nailing it.
He is just mogging so hard.
Houses. I mean, when
like, hey, here's a flex, and I mean, no one. I don't think anyone here can match his energy.
No, he's got that warlock energy, but he just doesn't know it.
Right.
You know what? I take that back because he'd be the first one to know it.
Counseling and spiritual warfare over 20 years
What
ago.
If he is? What if he is a
I worked
warlock
with a
and he
couple
just
that
doesn't
were being
allude to
attacked.
it?
The man was physically
he just doesn't care. He's just too Chad.
Getting out of him by a demon that would manifest, and his wife was being molested and raped.
What?
Why?
Why fucking what?
So there's a demon that's assaulting this guy, and then it's also raping his wife, and that's that. He stopped it.
Dude, this is getting to like Ghost Adventures level of like, holy shit, these ghosts are crazy.
Because they had bought cursed objects in a voodoo shop.
In a voodoo shop?
Oh my god! Oh, the evil voodoo devils are raping his wife and beating him up. Oh my god!
Does he live in New Orleans? I've never seen a voodoo shop.
Maybe it's a very just specialty shop. Maybe the spirits manifested the shop.
Can you imagine going to a thrift store and buying a lamp, and it's just you don't know it's cursed, and you get home, and then in the middle of the night you wake up to like a demon standing over your bed, and he just beats the shit out of you and then rapes your wife?
That just sounds like the new Conjuring movie.
That's basically what he's saying happened here. I'm terrified.
Yeah. How do I stop these cursed objects, Dr. Knotts?
Please tell me.
They were hippies that had came to salvation. They thought
they were hippies.
Really cool.
That's why.
Oh, of course
they were
being
hippies. Christian and
they
nice to this voodoo priest. And so when they went overseas on vacation, they went to an area that was heavily steeped in Satanism and dark worship. They just thought it was a really cool cultural experience. But they bought these objects and brought them back to the United States. And after that, the woman started being sexually molested by this demon and hurting her.
Holy shit.
And he tried to stop it, and it literally...
Wait, so did the hippies go specifically to like Haiti and then buy voodoo objects? Also,
that's what it sounds like.
Hearing more about this and from what I know about voodoo, I don't think this guy understands what voodoo is, and I'm starting to take him less seriously now. I think he's just equating any religion that's not Christianity to evil.
I mean, that could be true, but he was talking pretty positively about warlocks, and they
I
had
know.
walk away their own faith.
I want to hear his world building still, but it's just like that doesn't sound like voodoo.
Well, here's my not to bring evil spirits into it, but this is my devil's advocate here. Maybe this guy knows a little bit something about voodoo that you don't.
What
and he's
hippie
talking
goes to
complete stuff.
Haiti on vacation though? Voodoo is a Haitian thing.
I mean, hippies can go anywhere. They're dumb.
Well, why Haiti? Haiti's like the worst place to go.
I could be like a peacekeeping mission or
I
something,
can
or
see
like they
like
just want to like
Mexico
volunteer.
or Canada or something, or just anywhere that's drivable. But to go
They could be doing They could be doing like volunteering, like digging wells and shit.
I mean, you know how hard it is to sign up for the Peace Corps? I've tried it.
I mean, this could have been a different time. This could have been like the 70s.
I mean, fair enough. We don't know when this was.
This is a very aged man, Sleepy.
That is true.
I've dealt with people that have bought prayer cloths off the internet, prayer oil, anointing oil. Friends, these are all idolatrous things. We're to pray to God the Father in Jesus' name. You do not need an object, a prayer stick, a prayer shawl, a prayer hat, a prayer cloth. People do this to make money, but what happens is if you bring a cursed object into your home, and what does it mean by cursed? It means a fallen angel attached to it.
Oh, so we have an actual definition of what cursed means now. Specifically, there's a demon attached to the object.
That's interesting.
Okay. All right. So it's not like something that someone like, oh, you got a powerful warlock imposing their will on something. An actual fallen angel has imbued themselves into the object. That's okay. Okay.
I'm following.
Cherub, and that means a cherub that has taken residence in it. A place can be cursed, and when the land is cursed, it's called a void, or what they call a vortex. And it's where a dominion, a demonic spirit, has been given authority over everything that steps on that property. I have dealt with another family, now this was almost 30 years ago.
You know, I would not be taking this man so seriously if I hadn't heard him say, I worked with the most powerful warlock in the United States and hundreds of other warlocks, and then you go into like this deep lore about like warlock hierarchy, and it's like, what do you know that I don't know? What's going on?
Well, now that like you mentioned that like he could be just like crazy Christian man, and I've been thinking about it. I think you might be on something because some of those like crazy Christian people, like they call themselves doctors. They have doctorates in like religion. That's what this guy might have.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
so he's a doctor, not a doctor.
Well, I mean, I was just impressed by the fact that it actually does typically. I mean, normally for most people, take an exorbitant amount of work to get a doctorate in anything.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
fair.
compare
I mean,
but still, you're committing like well more than half a decade of your life trying to get this thing.
Compared to most of the vast majority of the people that you and I look at, like he's done significantly more work and effort.
I get Terry Davis vibes off him a little.
Yeah, yes, 100%. That totally feels like it. This guy's he's got like Temple of West in his sunglasses right now.
Yeah, but he's like a wizard. Well, no, he's not a wizard. He fights wizards and demons. With the power of God, though. He's got the power of God and anime on his side. Holy shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't drop the N-word every other word.
Where they called me.
It's not talking about the glowies.
They were Lutherans that barely went to church, but they were referred to me by a psychiatrist because this demon was physically throwing the man out of the room, holding the door shut, and then violently raping the wife.
Jesus
Holy
Christ!
Shit.
So this is like literally horror movie shit going on. This isn't like, oh yeah, there's a dark entity that disappeared when I woke up and then I felt violated. This thing manifested and beat the shit out of this guy, and then his words violently raped his wife.
How fucking mad are you? You're just hanging out watching like TV with your wife, and then all of a sudden, like a fallen angel pops out of like the TV remote, just beats the shit out of you.
I like to imagine
the
it
house
looks
and
like
just
the
cucks
South
you
Park
in front of your wife.
I like to imagine it looks like the South Park Satan.
Yeah. It's just right now, like Yahoo Answers. I'm getting cucked by a demon in my house.
At the hospital, they were accusing the
I
husband.
wouldn't really call it cucking. She's getting raped.
He was innocent. The psychiatrist went over
It's
there and
worse.
proved to them that it was not a real spirit.
It's infinitely worse.
And guess what? It manifested while he was in the home. So he says, you know what? I've heard of this guy, Dr. Knotts. You need to go see him. This is out of my realm.
Who's recommending you?
I've had the Catholic Diocese, North Diocese of Chicago.
He's got
used
connections,
to send me
man.
people all the time, and it would be cursed objects.
This is 100%
A cursed
movie,
object is
like a
something that had
movie
been
series
prayed
or like a
over
book
or
series.
dedicated to a
This
demonic
is
spirit.
more
For
interesting than
instance, in the
Supernatural,
entertainment
that's for
business,
sure.
they're called satanic
More
statements.
interesting than like any
or
horror
Wiccan
movie in like the past 10
symbols,
years.
or those of what we call paganism. They dedicate their music to these pagan entities, and they put their symbol on it.
Oh, let's talk
The
about
music
death
will
metal.
change how you feel, how you
Oh,
think.
hell yeah,
This
that's
is why
my
so
music.
many children go through depression, so many adults. Dark things. Because spirits, whatever
don't
the
let your
name of
kids
the
listen to
spirit is,
Cannibal
that's what
Corpse.
it
They'll
does.
be really
It can
sad
bring
when
you
they grow up.
gluttony, fear, paranoia, drug addiction. Cursed objects affect the individual. Just yesterday, I had an individual that had an incubus that wouldn't leave him alone. He saw it manifested.
Oh.
And they do that to
Oh
cause
my God,
fear in the
talk about
person so they
incubus.
can bring more entities
Yeah,
inside of them.
yeah. You see, oh, he's licking his lips and everything. All right, you know, guys in chat, you're dreaming about like, man, a succubus, that wouldn't be so bad. A hot demon chick that drains my dick every night. And then no, you're getting the incubus, Frank. I know
Yeah.
you're still here, Frank. That's what you're getting, Frank. He's gonna be your daddy dom, Frank.
He got it by buying a prayer cloth from a Christian online ministry. That's idolatry. So what do? You burn the cursed object. How do you know what's cursed? How do you even know if it's a curse? You pray. You need somebody to be praying with.
What if the cursed object is a rock? How do you burn
And you
a
better
rock?
not bring it into. You better not bring it into your fucking house, dude.
What
It's
it's
gonna-
like an
it's gonna
Annabelle
kick your ass.
situation? It just keeps showing up. Yeah, you didn't think about that. You can't escape it. It's like the immortal snail, but it's a cursed rock.
Yeah, you're never gonna be able to.
What the fuck did you just send me?
That's Incubus. That's Incubus from the SMT series. Bring it up. That's what's gonna get you.
Oh my god.
This is what this guy is dealing with. That's Incubus. That's what this guy was just like. I got a call to deal with Incubus. Like, holy shit.
Oh no. Oh no, Frank, run.
Because when two are gathered, Christ is in the midst. And when you pray, simply ask
Don't worry, he's a
God
low-level
what's
demon.
causing the
You can beat
problem.
him eventually.
The Spirit will speak to you. Jesus Christ says, whatsoever the Father saith, that shall the Holy Spirit say to you. Now, if you hear a yes and then a no, remember, Jesus gets preeminence. So whatever's said first is
Audio
from
just
God.
left.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I saw that coming. Fucking. Switch over
ask
to my
remember
other
saying
computer.
to you. Now, if you hear a yes and then a no, remember, Jesus gets preeminence. So whatever's said first is from God. So ask God to
But can't the devil trick you to like answer that?
Well,
what if it's both yes?
What he's saying is, if you get two answers, the first one is the one coming from God, because God always comes first. So if you hear something say yes and then something say no, then the yes is what you need to go with. But also, you make a good point. What if the devil is the only one talking, and then you just hear, and the devil takes advantage of that, and then says yes and then no? What do you do then? How do you fight that?
I mean, at that point, I think you're just screwed either way.
Yeah.
reveal truth that'll stand before you on the day when he judges all men and angels at the great white throne. And he'll reveal it to you. If it's a cursed object, pray and ask God. Give it to God. Ask him to remove all curses from it, their effects, to take the sword of the Holy Spirit and separate you from all unholy things, and to command them to leave you, your family, and not go to any of your friends or retaliate. And then burn the cursed object.
I expected this guy to tell us how to, like, do magic, and his form of magic is all about, like, channeling God. So it's like white magic, you know. I guess if you think of it like a video game sense.
Yeah, the white mage. It's like
Yeah.
Vivi. No, Vivi's a
This
black
is
mage.
the world's real white mage. He's going around literally battling demons. Demons that manifest themselves in physical form, beat you up, and then assault your wife. His words.
This guy's just Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
I would believe it.
Yeah, he's just swinging around a giant sword like at these fucking raping like demons, and he's just using his guns to like keep them like juggled in the air.
He's an old man now, but we're looking at the fucking Doomslayer, dude. Why do you think he has a gold robe on? This, I mean, yeah. This is what Ed Warren wanted to be.
Yeah, instead of a
This is
fucking
Dr.
fraud,
Knox.
allegedly.
I pray that the Lord blesses you and that you're able to continue and prosper in the faith. Help those in need. Be a prayer warrior. Be a soldier of the light. In Christ's name I do pray. Amen.
Oh, Seth Surhouses. No, Seth. No, you can go away. I've been
fuck off, Seth.
I've been looking at fucking Call of Cthulhu shit because I don't know. I've been running. It's the spooky season, so I've been running Call of Cthulhu games for me and my friends. But do you want to keep going, or I feel like we've been going for what, like wow, we started at 6:30 and about an hour and a half now, I think.
Yeah, damn, it feels like it flew by.
Wait,
you know what?
Almost 2.5. Wow, no, it's almost 9. Shit.
Yeah, you know what? Let's look at his channel in general. Let's end off, just see what like other topics just for maybe future streams.
Yeah, he Lover of Word is his trailer. Lover of the Word. 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I mean, his last video uploaded, if we look at the latest, was
9 hours ago.
Holy
He's still
shit.
going.
He's still going. And his oldest one is 11 years. This guy, he has 972 videos, and that is an utter.
But yeah, that's an utter. That's not something else.
So he's very into God, that is for sure. Behold a rider on pale horses, Revelation 3-6 with Dr. Tom Knotts Jr.
He's just doing a little series on the Riders of the Apocalypse. Look at that crazy shit. Stand against evil. He's the Doomslayer.
Oh my god, he literally is the Doomslayer. This guy, he's an old retired demon fighter who's talking about God. This is holy. And of course AI thumbnail. But
yeah, of course.
But I mean,
he's dressed up like Fred Flintstone 6 months ago for no reason.
This is I'm lost for words.
He's reading the Bible while dressed up like Fred Flintstone in the summer.
He's got 4 videos of him dressed up as Fred Flintstone and reading the Bible.
It's over 2 hours worth of content.
Man,
hold on. Go start by most popular.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to do. Oh, the Silent Years of Jesus, ages 12 through 30. Then we got Warlock definitions: a Leviathan, monster of the abyss, Incubus and Succubus. Okay, Asherah. Okay.
Pure Bloods and what they are. Oh, that's the most satanic fucking thumbnail I've ever seen in my life.
The 4 Timmerman's choleric. I mean, I want to look at all this, but also it's getting kind of late. I work tomorrow.
Generational curses and spiritual warfare.
Oh, man,
it's 45 minutes long.
If I wasn't going to a concert tomorrow, I'd want to stream this tomorrow.
Who are you seeing?
Just a band with my sister. I don't want to give away too much.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just shooting the shit right now. I don't know, like watching like one of these schizo streams or like looking at like schizo user stuff where like I'm watching it, but at the end I'm like usually feeling like exhausted. I'm feeling like pretty energized right now.
I mean, I'm down to keep going.
That being said, I feel like if you got to get up, like we could come back to this at some point and watch more crazy shit.
I mean, if you're down to wait like 3 minutes, I gotta take a piss, but I'm down to keep going.
You know what? Let's watch Pure Bloods and what they are. I think that's a good end cap to the stream. And
all right, well, I'm still gonna go take a piss. I'll be back in a sec. You can entertain chat.
What's up, chat? I'm glad to announce that the Jays are ahead of the Dodgers 2-1, bottom of the sixth. LA's in LA is up to bat right now. So that's pretty exciting. How's everyone doing? Y'all enjoying this crazy shit? I am. I had a nightmare where this asshole succubus, not joking, set my fridge and stove on fire and then disappeared when I yelled at her. That's, I mean, to be fair, it's just a prank, bro. You're taking it a little too seriously. What the hell is this? God only knows, because he is in alignment with God and a warrior of Christ. I repeat, this is a thesis of Kaltenbrunn moment. I'm too dumb to know what that is. Maybe Sleepy does, but not me. Yeah, what a turn in events. Again, we were just gonna, I guess, do more incantations or look up other shit, but yeah, just I guess when you look up schizos for a living, and you look for non-schizos, you just get pulled back into it. I said, "What the hell? What the hell is this?" What, because of the Dante mention? Solid reference.
I'm back.
I'll be the one to fill your soul full. Sleepy, I'll be the one to fill your soul back with light.
What did I come back to, Tyler?
We're just quoting Devil May Cry.
All right, so pure bloods and what they are. Yeah.
The dude was tried for being a werewolf in court, then admitted to it and claimed he fought the devil and witches with his wolf powers. That's pretty fucking metal. That's incredible.
Oh, I know who he's talking about there. Yeah.
Yeah. I did not.
Hi, this is Dr. Knotts. I want to thank you for once again joining me for this video.
You can hear it, right?
I want to speak to you on what a pure blood is. I've had an interesting conversation today with a man who comes from a very wealthy family.
Okay, so we're going to learn what a pure blood truly is now, and this guy has apparently connections to people high, with a lot of power. So,
the pure bloods, you have the Illuminati, you have the Covenant, just all these secret societies that are wealthy and affluent. But these guys actually have magic.
Oh yeah,
has been for several generations, over several centuries. It's not too often you meet people that can tell you that they've never actually had to think about money or worry about money, but they've always had it at their fingertips whenever they need it. Or simply tell the family.
I'm sorry, man. You lost some more with that mug. It's not as cool.
Yeah, I missed the SpongeBob mug. The SpongeBob mug was pretty cool.
That was the perfect video to find this guy with.
I know.
It was curated specifically for our tastes.
I mean, he opens up talking about how there's a hierarchy of warlocks. Well, no, he opens up saying he's worked with the United States' most powerful warlock and over 300 other warlocks, and then he takes a long sip out of a SpongeBob mug. It's like,
I'm gonna wait for you guys to put your socks back on because I just knocked them off.
This man is just, you can't match him. You can't.
You don't even have to worry about everything being paid. It's just automatically.
How does he not have 1 million subscribers? Oh, because he's reading the Bible for all his videos.
A pure blood is an individual that can trace their cultic family line all the way back to the Tower of Babel. And some go even a little farther back than that to Mount Hermon, just prior to the building of Babylon, Tower of Babel, or Egypt.
Oh, shit.
A pure blood is an individual whose race, their family race, lineage, and the reason why I call it race instead of lineage is because there's something different than just human. They're Nephilim.
Okay, so
what?
These warlocks are part Nephilim, but he's pronouncing it Nephilim.
Oh my god! How
So-
did I actually call it when I was talking?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god!
What do you know about the Nephilim?
Well, I knew that it first started when Sparta, the demon knight Sparta, woke up to Justice's call and stopped Lord Mundus.
Well, I
Saved the
mean,
world.
the Nephilim basically are the products of like angels and fallen angels mating with man.
Yeah, that's from the DMC reboot.
Yeah, no, that's from the Bible.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's how I know it from playing DMC Devil May Cry.
Oh, okay.
That's
See,
okay. I'm gonna be really nerdy. Yeah. Originally it was just the bug demonite Sparta fuck the woman consensually, and they had two normal looking kids, Dante and Virgil, twins.
Yeah,
and
they were
just
Nephilim. That's from the Devil May Cry reboot. No,
listen,
it's from the
but
Bible. Well, yeah, but I know.
Yeah, but the Ninja Theory remake, it's their mom is an angel, and Sparta is like a wimpy man who's getting like BDSM tortured. But before that, he fucked the angel lady, and they had Dante and Virgil, who are Nephilim, and they keep referring to them as Nephilim, and they show like 2 seconds of Sparta, and he's being BDSM tortured in hell.
Yeah,
and that's how I know about Nephilim.
Well, I haven't played Devil May Cry.
You should play some of the. All you have to do is play 3, 4, and like 5.
Okay.
All the other ones you can
just have to play 3 games. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. You just play 4. Like those are like the
Trillions
good
of
ones.
angels.
Okay, that's what you mean.
And at least a third of them were cast down to earth, according to the Bible, in Revelations 12. They all want a body, but only the highest ranking ones get a body. Those that gave themselves over at the Tower of Babel are what are known as purebloods. There are 14 family lines that were created there.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we got a number.
They spread out just like roots in a tree.
So what he's saying is that people gave them purebloods are the people who gave themselves up at the Tower of Babel. They died, and then a Nephilim came down and like formed with them to create like Nephilim that became the pureblood wizards that we know today.
Yeah, it created like 14 distinct family lines that then created, the warlocks that we know now.
that we all know and love today.
Yes,
start spreading and growing. But what they all have in common is this. And you may say, well, that's out of the Corpus Hermeticus. That's out of, put it up there for you if you.
What is this?
Like.
Oh, 1 sec. Fuck, I fucked up. Damn it, YouTube.
I think it's supposed to be.
That's out
it's
of.
supposed to be like a biology chart
Corpus...
for the Nephilim.
No. I mean, look at the where did he get this?
He was gifted to it by the most powerful warlock to expose the secrets.
Hermeticus.
He's fighting against Big Warlock.
Put it up there for you if you'd like.
That's just looks like an art piece that Miro made for Fear and Hunger.
But what it is, it's the inscription, ancient inscription, for what is called the temple of the god of this world.
Huh?
A pureblood is an individual who has been given over for the spirit of Beelzebub to dwell in.
Oh.
What?
And Lucifer.
So they're possessed by Satan.
Isn't Satan? He is an Ashtaroth. Lucifer was created as the covering cherub, the one that would cover.
Oh, okay. I was hoping he would do this. I'd hoping he would go into like more detail about demons and just not call all of them Satan. Okay.
This guy knows his shit again.
Yeah, I know. He keeps surprising me. He knows his shit.
Lucifer was an immense angelic being. Still is.
Every time I think he's about to
spout
spout
off
off
on some
nonsense, he
God
says
the
something
Father.
like,
He wanted
okay,
to
well,
be
that
the
actually
seat of
lines
the
up a little.
congregation of the north. He wanted to be
he starts losing a bit, and then he just winds you right back in. It's like, oh, okay.
Because he felt like he was
perfectly
worth
fine.
Worthy of it. You see,
Well, I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying, like, from a theological sense, it kind of makes more sense than what most people spout.
That's exactly what a dirty mudblood warlock would say.
Listen, you
fighting against the gospel.
Listen,
God that he was.
We're called blue bloods.
And secondly, he didn't realize,
I'm
or he'd
sorry, Blue
forgotten
Bloods.
that the reason why he
I
shone
just
so
think of like
magnificently
wizard cops at
is
that
because of the
point.
glory of God radiating through him. Just like when Moses
wizard cops
was put in the cleft of the rock and God covered
the
him with
blue
his
blood
hand.
wizard cops.
They roll up and there's like a crime going on. There's some goblin who's setting a tavern on fire. And instead of pulling out their wands and casting fireball, they just cast bullet.
They whip out their. They don't have tasers, but they have like a limiter just like on their electrical shock, so they don't kill them.
It's like some 90-year-old man with a long beard. It's like, what are you gonna do? And it's like turns your skin inside out for 3 seconds. It's like, ah! It's like, all right, now just calm down, sir, or else I'll do that again.
All right, put the magical cuffs on him.
Put
I can't get down there, my knees.
Put him in the bag of holding. We've got enough air in there for about an hour. He'll be fine. We can get down to the station by then.
After he passed, Moses'
No, if I
face
could only
shone.
find him in here.
Shone radiated. We came down off the mountain. It radiated for over a month. They had to cover his head because people were afraid of the immense glow of light that came out of him. Because it's not just a glow of light, it's a holiness that will depict righteousness and point out all unholiness, convicting, dropping to their knees. It is a very powerful presence that stays there, the after effect of God.
Okay.
The purebloods gave themselves over to Lucifer, Satan, and Ashtaroth. They gave themselves over, they gave their family lines over.
So it's a systemic issue, you're saying. You know, I know you said it's not a race thing, and then now you're kind of once again wrapping back to making it a race thing.
That's what
we're picking up on your subtlety, your subtext. You and the blue bloods.
Oris Boris is, which is the serpent with his tail in his mouth.
Oris Boris is.
Son of Loki that surrounds
the
the earth. It's a cosmic entity, but it's one that's outside of time and space and an infinite. And it laid claim to the family lines for all time and eternity and placed a seal upon them. So the purebloods are those who have been sealed by pacts and covenants by the God of this world. They're automatically born with a Nephilim or an angel in them.
Wait a minute. Okay, so they gave themselves over to like one of 3 fallen angels, and then their family lines were cursed from that point to be sealed and pacted by God to be possessed by elemental spirits and be super powerful wizards who don't have to worry about money and just get whatever they want. How is this a punishment? How is this a punishment?
Yeah, I would do this to my family.
I mean, oh yeah, my family never has to suffer, and they're going to be wealthy and influential and powerful for all eternity. And it doesn't sound like there's really any negative sides to it.
Yeah. And you can also like turn people like reverse all their things. You can swap their arms with their legs and just leave them there.
Yeah, and you're a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds all terrible, man.
Man, I'm kind of jealous.
It's yoked to their spirit at conception. The person doesn't even know it's there. Most rarely do they ever find out it's there. It lives with them, controls, mimics, works through them without their ever knowing it. It's the spiritual side. And this world is run spiritually, not physically. It's the spirit that controls the physical. It's the spirit that controls.
Sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
His eyes kind of look like they're glowing a bit there for a second, but I think that's just a reflection on his
that's
glasses.
That's what a pureblood is. It's the individual.
I think that's just the holy glow of the pureblood
Nephilim.
It brought me to my knees right now because it's just the holy glow.
Angels, thrones, principalities, cosmic rulers, dominions. All right. Lord bless you as you seek to endeavor to serve.
I feel like he wanted to talk more, but he just got like tired. It's just like, okay, that's it right now. I gotta take a break.
Yeah, that's kind of how it came across there. I mean, man, I definitely want to take another look at this channel in the future, but I mean, we've been going for a minute. I'm kind of good with wrapping it up here. That was a good video to wrap it up on. I definitely feel like I know more about purebloods, and I want to see this video in the future too, where he's rocking back and forth in a chair talking about stand against evil. Like, yes.
I love that his videos stand against evil, but he can't even be bothered to like stand up for the video. Like, he's just in a rocking chair. It's got a trampoline in the background. You could be having fun with it, man.
He does.
It's good exercise.
Looking at the thumbnail, you see this, and then you hover over it.
That's what we call clickbait.
He's rocking in a lot of these.
He might have developed Parkinson's in the last 8 years.
Man, wow. Yeah, we definitely need to do a catch-up stream with this guy. Well,
I feel like we've gained information that it's going to be putting us on like a list where we're going to get Charlie Kirked. we now know about like the secret like Nephilim like warlock societies.
We are the list now.
Yeah.
Why do you think that video went from like 60,000 views? Now he's getting like fucking 30, 40, whatever at a time. 60, 155, that kind of thing. It's because all the truth seekers, all those who knew the true knowledge, they were taken out.
It's like that TV show from the early 2000s about like the magician that just showed you how to do all the magician's tricks, and all the magicians got super pissed off. It's like, what the fuck, man? I can't do this trick anymore. What do you mean I can't saw my sexy assistant in half? They know what's going on.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Well, that was fun.
That was a laugh riot.
Yeah, I had a good time. I hope you had a good time, chat, and see you next time I stream or upload a video or whatever.
or whatever Postman comes back from the store, so we can winch it up again, because he has our save file.
Yeah, he has the save file. He wasn't even streaming either. We let him have the save file.
We could have been winching it for like the past 2 hours.
No.
Instead, we learned about government conspiracies and how to waste bay leaves.
I mean, that's how tonight ended up. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween. Okay, to have a happy Halloween, you first need to get an orange candle, because that's the season. You need to write a bay leaf and write Halloween on it, and then an orange crystal that absorbs the sun's power. Burn the crystal while holding the bay leaf in the candle, and start talking about your favorite Halloween song. Start saying "This Is Halloween" from The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's how I have a good Halloween, everyone.
I was